Okay, well, I have absolutely no idea what just happened. My capture card just is not working at all. Like it just, I've unplugged it, plugged it back in. So this is literally using like an old app that I used to do to stream it wirelessly. So we're hoping that this works. I mean, it looks pretty good. I don't know if we'll have sound though, is the problem. Is there any sound at all? Oh, that was freaking loud. Okay, well, maybe we'll put... Okay, we do have some sound. All right, okay, so this should work. A little bit worse than having the capture card, but we should be okay. We'll get some like little lag spikes every once in a while, I'm sure, but we'll just have to make do. Okay, anybody that wants to come in, I'll just start accepting people, by the way. This is the clan, so this will be clan number 1. Does anybody have access to another clan? You can turn the stream. Wait, you can turn off auto turn stream while scheduling. I don't even know what that means. I almost never stream, so. Oh wait, I kind of need this over here, huh? Okay. You heard Friendly Wars. Oh hey, Jay, do you have another clan we can use? I only have one available one at the moment. But yeah, come on in. Let's do it. Shockaholic, that's right. Yeah, I think we voted or something in Discord a long time ago what we would name the clan, and this is what it ended up being. So anybody that wants to join, feel free to come on in. We might have to send some people to other clans. I'm gonna hurry and just accept a few people real quick. I'm actually, Marble, I'm gonna promote you because I know Marble. And then if you want to just accept people, go for it. Jay's totally ignoring me. He's ghosted me. Yo, Shock, I modified your Facebook or your Fireball Furnace army by adding 2 revive spells, and I think you might like it better. I tried that last season. Is it different than the one that I tried? Yes, I have a clan. I'm actually also going to... I'm going to make Marble a moderator too. If somebody's like super toxic or something and I'm just not there, just do mod stuff. Oh, hey, what's up, Andor? I was actually looking at your Discord message and I was like, I need to go live because I promised everybody I would go live earlier today. And I'll get to your stuff sometime. It's your exact army you're using now. 5 invis, 1 rage, 1 ice block, 2 earthquake, 2 revive. Auto start says auto stop. It's the best. Oh, well maybe I'll have to try that out. Yeah, I definitely lose my warden sometimes too, so I'm sure the fireball or the revive spell would help a lot there. Okay, Jay, when you get a second clan, link it or link it somewhere and I will show it on screen and have people start heading your way too. And then in the meantime, while we're organizing this, in the comments, let me know if you guys want to see hard mode, normal mode with some bans. Like maybe we can do normal mode, but you can't use any epic equipment or whatever it is for the war. We can do a bunch of wars, so it doesn't need to be just one. Clapping noobs on day 1 of CWL. No, we're in a freaking legit group. I'm just gonna travel here for 1 second, and I'm gonna be careful not to show any of our bases or anything. But we've got, I'm sure some of you guys are gonna be familiar with A2C, like their clan and everybody. Are we accepting just Town Hall 13s? Let's do Town Hall 17s first, and then if we have enough, then we can do lower or something. They've got like Elevate Max, who hit already, who I think some people would consider is probably the best player in the world right now. You're playing, yeah, I'm playing with Applesauce. Yep, he's already hit. I hit down here. I swagged 5 spells, by the way. Felt pretty good. Yeah, just Town Hall 17s, if we can. If we don't have enough people, we can add a few other ones. And when I hear from Jay, I will show his clan up on screen. And then Zeus, this account right here that I'm highlighting, I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive that that is Riles, the YouTuber. Like, he has kind of a smaller channel. Your comment, please. Oh, wait. I'm your great fan. All of my clanmates forced them to subscribe to you. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. That's why you're my favorite subscriber. All right, how many people we got in here? Actually, got quite a few right now. I'm actually going to invite I'm going to bring my main over too, just in case I need to be part of the war. All right. Do a show war. What do you mean by show war? Hard mode? We're trying to figure all that out. We're going to organize some people here real quick, and then as soon as we we can either do hard mode wars or we can do normal mode, but like ban Root Riders and Dragons or ban epic equipment or something like that if people want to see different stuff, because I feel like even in hard mode people do it's basically only Dragons and Root Riders for the most part, right? So it's just kind of the same thing over and over. All right, we'll accept people. Okay, here is this clan. We're waiting for Jay. We gotta wait for Jay to get access to the second clan really quick, and then we'll kind of get started. How long am I expecting the first war to take? We can do it really quick. Even if it's 5v5 or 10v10, we can just make it like a 5-minute prep day and then like a 15-minute war, and we can just have them go crazy, and then we can just do a few of them back to back to back, so they don't need to be very long. Big fan, sir. Thank you, Shadow. Because of you starting playing, you're teaching good, always explaining pros and cons. Appreciate that. Started to try and dive into, okay, you have access. Okay, what's the clan link? Let me search it real quick. This is the second clan we need people to join, by the way. If you want to be part of the war, well, it didn't send the link. We're waiting for Jay, but he's ruining the stream right now. Everybody get mad at Jay. Okay, I can accept people in 1 second. I'm just waiting for a link so that I can show people how's it going. How's it going, boss? Good. Good. Oh, I got to respond to your... I think it was you who messaged me in Discord, Nick. I got to respond to your message, too. I do actually have some advice, so yeah. I'm so bad. I really am... It's very weird that I decided to get into YouTube because I've never been a very big person with electronics and things. Okay, we got this. I'm going to talk after. GYJ... PUVQ. Wait, that didn't show up anything. Am I like not seeing this right? Do I have old man eyes? GYJP. What? Are you sure that's right? DM me the link. Okay, we're gonna find that real quick. Screen's gonna pause for 1 second while I pull this up. Okay, there, ready to go. Okay, we're pulling it up right now. I'll have it for you guys in a second. Whoa, why the heck will this not click? Just click. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is the clan. This is the clan. Everybody join. Yeah, I can accept some friend requests and stuff here in just a minute. Let me, oh, is it caps lock sensitive? Did I need to do it in caps? Oh, it was Q. There was another Q in there. Not a P. J, God, you had one job and you screwed it up. You typed a P instead of a Q. Oh, you forgot the Q is what you did. You forgot the first Q. Love from India. Appreciate it. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. You guys, what you're seeing right now is the first all-black women's base building team. That's who they are, I guess. I always knew Jay was an independent black woman who don't need no man. Yeah, okay, that's the link right there. Somebody just linked it. By the way, I have these cool like voice changer things. Some of these, it's hard to understand what I'm saying.
But this voice is meant to make my voice sound really manly, but it's kind of like deep, almost like a villain, which is kind of cool.
This one is supposed to be a woman, but it sounds nothing like a woman.
This voice is a monster. This one is hard to understand. And then this one's supposed to be like an elder, somebody who's old and wise, I guess. I don't really know. They don't really sound like what they're supposed to.
But yeah, so now we get a whole bunch of little voices now. I probably won't use them very much because it's hard to understand some of them. Yeah, sound like how Satan would sound? Yeah, a little bit. I naturally sound like a woman, so it's hard to change that. Maybe that's why it struggles. Maybe I should join the all-black women's base building team since I'm a black woman. Jay, you let me know when you have enough people there. I'm gonna bookmark this so that I can like just load it really quickly. I can just use my voice for the women. Get wrecked in my own comments. Yeah, the deeper voices actually are kind of cool. The very first one's the easiest to understand. We may need a couple of people to go to that clan. I don't know if it like auto updates or anything. Okay, so we got a couple more people there now. Once you get 5 people, maybe we'll call that good there. And I can always sit out if we need to, right? I don't need to play. I could just cast and have fun. How can you join the war? Join this clan right here. Join this clan on the stream. Can you do the woman voice again? Couldn't hear the difference. Freak, man. I'm getting wrecked in my own comments. What the heck? Yeah, let me show you the woman voice.
This is what I would sound like if I was a woman. Very, very attractive, right? You know you would totally date me if I sounded like this.
Okay, they have 5. Let me, let's send, well, do you have my thing? Do you want to send us a friendly war invite? Do you want to do hard mode or do you want to do normal mode without dragons or root riders or epic equipment? Because we can kind of do either. Yeah, the woman voice is terrible. It really is. None of these are great. I don't know who designed that woman's voice. They clearly have never talked to a woman before. Okay, do that. Regular, no root riders or dragons. Normal mode with restrictions. That seems like what everybody wants to do. So let's do that. Yeah, send us a war thingy, whatever. And then we need to figure out who's sitting out because we have way more people in this clan than you guys have in yours. Hey, Pit Lord, what's up? How many years have I been? Do you mean playing Clash? I've been playing, holy cow, it's been since like 2013, probably 2014, maybe. Yeah, we're going to do normal mode, no Root Riders, no Dragons. What about epic equipment? Do we want to add that on top of it? Let's do 5 minutes of prep time. Let's just do a 15-minute battle and just let people hit whenever. And we'll just do more than one war if we have time. So, wait, is Elite Biz Nasty? Is that Bish from Savage Stars? Yeah, let's do like 5 minutes of prep, 15-minute war, or 20 or whatever it is. Yeah, so we've been playing Clash of Clans about the same time. Oh, how old am I? Oh, I kind of like that. Let's do, okay. Yeah, I've been playing since I was 50. I'm like 60 years old now. Here, I'll do my elderly voice so you believe me.
I've been playing since I was 50 years old. Get off my lawn.
Okay, so different Bish. Okay, I thought that was the same one. Yeah, I think it's going to be a 5v5 for the first one. Let's do 15 minutes for the first one, and then I think by the next time we'll have enough to do 10v10. Well, so we'll make the first war kind of quick and just give some people something to do, and then after that we can add another one. When am I shipping you that iPad for carrying you in war? I sound like Trump. Yeah, these voices, that's supposed to sound like an elderly person. They're not good. Attack, I assume? Yeah, just attack whenever, I think. For this first war, we'll just get one started. That way people can kind of play and have fun. And then for the next one, maybe we can organize it a little bit better. Oh, yeah, let's just do one attack. Yeah. You can join. The first war is going to be filled up right now, but it's going to be short, 20 minutes. And then after that, we're going to have a bigger war. So you might have to sit tight for like 15 or 20 minutes, but I'll be streaming the hits and stuff. It's going to be a normal mode war, but you're not allowed to use Root Riders. You're not allowed to use Dragons, and you can only use one epic equipment. So only one epic equipment. I'm just going to pick 5 people that I think were here first. Agent Rubix I saw here first. Marble was one of the first people. We can get me out. I'm going to sit Dark out one more just because I know who he is and I know I won't offend him. Flip, who do I don't know who is here first. I'm just going to have to pick some people. And we'll get you, if you didn't get in this war, we'll get you in the next one. The next one's going to be more legit. This one's just to kind of get it started. Sorry, Marble. I'll sit you out too because I know that. And Crucito Diaz because I know him too. No, okay. We're just going to do this. There we go. 5 people. Okay, except if you weren't included in this war, you'll get in the next one. Yeah, Dark is too good. Yep. So by the way, to reiterate the rules, no Root Riders, no Dragons. You can only use one epic equipment. Whether that's a Fireball or Magic Mirror or Royal Champion, Electro Boots, whatever those are called. One epic equipment. Yeah, I'll even type this. One, if I can type. No Dragons. Well, that's the thing. I had my screen on this the whole time, so I don't know who came in early. So here's the clan link for the first clan. We need some people to join this one, actually. Let me show you this clan. We do need some people to come into this one. If you want to join the war for the next one, join this clan that you can see on the screen right now. And you will get into the next war. This one's going to be pretty short. 5-minute prep period, 15-minute war. They're just going to get the attacks in real quick, and then we can start our second war with more people. So go to this clan right here. I'm going to grab a drink real quick while we're waiting for this to load. Okay, I'm back. Okay, we've got 2 minutes left. It'll be a 5v5. Okay, so I don't recognize any of the players, unless like maybe you're on Discord or something with a different name. I don't recognize any of the players on this team. Smile. And then I do know Jay. Man, I feel like I recognize Eli, but I don't know who it is really. If you want to use Super Dragons, that's fine. I guess I didn't specify, so that's a loophole. But Super Dragons, I just feel like for the supply, definitely are not nearly as good as regular dragons, so yeah, that's fine with me. Why does the chair... Oh, the chair has a weird smile. It's because it's happy I'm sitting on it. Yeah, E-Drag spam time. Yeah, go for that. E-Drags, man, after like Town Hall 12 or maybe 13, I feel like they just struggle. I know a couple of people that play pretty well with E-Dragons, but it's like, yeah, they're tough. Pause. You'll 1-star, don't worry. Yeah, Eli is first to all my videos. I do feel like I see Eli comment first more than anybody else. When do I get a Supercell creator code? I have no idea. Since I'm using furnaces and I supplied the second clan, can you use more than one epic equipment? Dude, furnaces are broken. Man, I'm freaking so good. Way more broken than rocket loons. Dark will agree with me here. He'll type his agreement here in just a second. No, one epic equipment, but you get the fireball. You can use the fireball, or you can use something with the queen. You can even do like the double gem with the furnaces, and that works really well. Yeah, Super Hog Rider. Maybe for the next one we'll do normal mode, but you have to use all 320 army supply has to be super troops. So like a few wall breakers and then just mass something else. Yeah, my voice, this microphone, I'm still trying to figure it out. I ordered a preamp to make it a little bit louder, so it might just struggle for a couple of days until it gets here. Oh, we already have our first hit. Singer is going in. Going in with Super Yetis. No epic equipment on the king. Oh, that's so bad. No epic equipment on the queen. Okay, he's just gonna mass electro boots. I guess I should have thought of that. But I wonder, without any other epic equipment, like the king is garbage without any epic equipment. Like the spiky ball really does so much. I wonder if this will still work. Oh man, he's gonna get so much value here in this core. Yeah, the Sneezy does add so much value to the furnaces. You're right about that. So, Super Yetis do already kind of struggle with time, and the Royal Champion charge is kind of long if you do it this way, so he might struggle with time. So the rules are you can only use one epic equipment, no dragons, no root riders. I mean, Royal Champion got some insane value though for sure. Okay, he's gonna siege barracks and queen over there, try and get the Yetis to smash through the base, but man, the Yetis literally have to ring around the entire base in less than 2 minutes now, so... Well, hopefully he can do that. By the way, Super Yetis are so good against single Infernals because they reset the beam all the time. Can you rank heroes from worst to best? Oh, that's hard. I feel like the Minion Prince is the worst just because he's the least versatile. And then maybe the King, and then the Queen, and then the Royal Champion. And I do think the Warden's the best. Yeah, we're going to keep doing some friendly wars after this one, too. Okay, we're going in. He's got the Eternal Tome and the Healing Tome on the Warden, and he's going to activate that now. He's moving through the base pretty quick. Tornado slows everything down. Still has the Queen ability, but he's got a minute left, and he's got 40% of the base left, so he's got to really hurry through the rest of the base, because the Yetis are just so slow. We have another attack coming in. We're going to watch this one for just a second longer, and then we'll go watch the other one. Dang, this is going to be close. It's gonna be a time fail, I think. Yeah, that's tough. Super Yetis are already kind of slow. Yeah, dang, that's close though. Okay, so this one time fails. We've got somebody else in though. Oh my gosh, what do I even... Oh, furnaces. Fireball furnace. That's hilarious. The Royal Champion's not going to be able to do anything without the elect... Like, this is... I feel like this is not a good... Yeah, but there's no epic equipment, right? Start one, bench one, cut one. Root Riders, Dragons, Super Yetis. Well, Root Riders I think are the best. Then probably Dragons, and I would cut Super Yetis. It probably turns from best to least, but most fun, it's like the opposite of that probably for me. Yeah, this one was just to get a 5v5 war going right off the bat, just so that people had something to do while we organize a bigger war. So the next war is going to be a lot bigger, as many people as we can get. So yeah, we'll give more time on the second war. This was just to be a quick war, just to have something so we're not sitting here doing nothing for a little while. So Mass Furnace, does this work? Yeah, we'll have a bunch more people. We'll make it longer and stuff too. So yeah, it'll be a lot better. This one's looking good so far. Wait, is the Spirit Fox dead? Why is it not lit up? Has he not even deployed the Royal Champion yet? Is that why? King still has Earthquake Boots, so he will give access to the Queen to basically everything else. Actually, the Rage Jump on the Queen is kind of, or on the King is kind of sick there. Look at that. But actually, he kind of went nuts. Dude, that anime King skin is so weird. Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Somebody DC, is that me? I do not have a creator code. Okay, this one looks like it's going to triple. We're going to go check out some other attacks. Somebody tripled. This one is... Looked like he did Rocket Loom Fireball. Okay, the Vamp Stash and Earthquake Boots. Oh no, don't 1-star. Okay, he gets it. We got the Royal Champion. Can she clear enough defenses to the furnaces? Can get the rest of the stuff. Oh wait, he did Mass Furnace too. Okay, we're going to look at some other attacks. Okay, let's look at some on this side. Okay, this one just started. Rocket Loom, Fireball Furnace, kind of like a mixture between the two. We're actually getting a lot. Oh, no. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, rip the flame flinger. Oh wait, if it moves, it doesn't take damage anymore? I didn't know that. What? That's kind of cool. That's unfortunate that he got locked onto by Fire Mite, though. That's one problem with having the Sneezies. It does draw the CC all the time, and you really don't have any control over that. Can he 3-star, though? Still got a lot of Rocket Loons and Furnaces left. King activates his Earthquake Boots and Rage. Yeah, the code Shock is not mine. It is like some Brawl Stars YouTuber. Oh no, the Warden died. Queen still has a giant arrow and a healer puppet. Still has a lot of spells too. Oh, rip the Spirit Fox. Oh no. Oh yeah, this little fall short too. It makes it kind of tough, right? Wait, what? Oh, somebody must have just DC'd or something. Okay, we have Jaikaming. Was this the first one? I can't really remember. Yeah, okay, it was. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, he's got the minion prince alive still, so this one will triple. Let's see what Eli did. Rocket Loon, Fireball, I'm assuming. Nice. Yeah, actually, if you're not taking epic equipment, the Minion Prince might be a lot better hero to take than one of the other ones. Oh, sick Flame Flinger value. Does the Flame Flinger outrange this Flame Spitter? Yeah, oh yeah, easy it does. Okay. That's interesting. I've never really looked at that before. Okay, do we have any hits left? Has everybody hit? We have 2 hits left. One from Jay and one from John. Yeah. Code Shock is taken. So whenever they do get me a code, whenever that happens, I'll have to find another one that works for me. But they said when that happens, they'll let me pick one. How many people do we have here now? Okay, we got quite a few. All right. Dude, Jay, you're going to have to carry and get like a 6-star attack if you want your team to win. I think we had somebody just disconnect, which is unfortunate. Oh, he forgot to replace his equipment and stuff. Okay, so he did the honorable thing and left the raid. All right, let's see. Yeah, even if they both 3-star now, they get 11 stars. So choose code Well Endowed. Let's see, do these guys have any more people in their clan now? Oh yeah, they got 11. Okay, so we got enough to have like at least a 10v10 now. Perfect. Is Jay gonna miss his hit? I think that Shockaholic scared Jay into not hitting. I think he's too scared. Hey Dark, where did you do CWL? Is it in high times? Code Furnaces? That's actually... And then they nerf them and they're useless. That's what would happen. How can you get in a friendly war? Join this clan right here. Join that clan on screen. I'll leave this up for a second because somebody might attack soon. Yeah, the creators by game would make more sense because yeah, I'd never even heard of that other creator before. If you want to join the second friendly war, join this clan here that you see on team or on screen. Okay, let's see if anybody's attacking yet. Oh, we got John. John's going in with Mass Ice Golem, my man. There we go. What epic equipment is he going to use? Oh, the Electro Boots. Okay. So we got the Electro Boots on the Royal Champ. Look at number 4's base. Yeah, let me see if I can... I'll copy and paste the clan code here in just a second. I want to see this Mass Ice Golem attack. This is pretty epic. Giant arrow. Oh yeah, what is he gonna rage gem and life gem? What are the rules of this war? We did normal mode, so you can only use one epic equipment, no dragons, no root riders. Those were the rules. And most people, it seems like, used furnaces or rocket loons with the fireball. We had a couple like RC charge things, but okay, poisons the CC. He's probably got the earthquake boots on the king, I would imagine, and the vamp stash. Nice. It's so weird to see no spiky ball. What is better, the Minion Prince or the RC? There is, for Rocket Loon Fireball, man, I've seen different people have a lot of success with both. Dark is killing it with the Royal Champion, but there's a guy with a channel, it's like Official Word or something like that, and he's using the Minion Prince, and he's doing really well with the Minion Prince. So the Minion Prince is obviously really good. It's kind of maybe what you're most comfortable with. Yeah, one epic equipment total for all the heroes, so only one. Okay, this one will fall short. Yeah, I'll leave it on screen, but I will also link this. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to link this clan in the chat. Let's see. If you want to join the war, join that clan right there. The clan I just linked in chat. Did Jay hit? Oh, Jay's going in right now. Let's see what Jay's doing. Super Bowlers. All right, we've got the Eternal Tome and the Rage Gem. What epic equipment's he taking? Spiky Ball. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, you're gonna have to change a lot. Yeah, only one epic equipment, no root riders, no dragons. No way we'll see something different besides root riders. All right, so there's no fireball, so he's just setting a funnel really quickly. Is he going to enter towards the mon? Oh, yeah, he's definitely, because I saw the wall break there. Okay, sends the bowlers in. Oh! All his Coco Loons are dead. Every one of them. They're all gone. Good wall break. Okay, he's funneled the bowlers really well so far. If he can keep them alive. You're supposed to be joining the Vengeance. Wait, what? Is that not the... Hold on. The screen's going to pause for a second. Oh, I clicked the wrong freaking one. Hold up. We're going to just... Okay. Nope, that's the wrong clan. Don't join that one. Join this one. Bubblegum Esports. Right there. I don't know how I clicked the wrong clan. There we go. That's the clan. The one I just posted twice. Bubblegum Esports. Okay. The bowlers fall apart in the middle. He still has the Royal Champion and a lot of spells. Uses the Hog Puppet and the Haste Vial. Man, the Royal Champion gets stuck on skeletons like forever with no Electro Boots. It's crazy how much you don't think about that. Like, she wasted like half her Haste Vial on skeletons. Yeah, join the Bubblegum Esport clan I just tagged, not the Vengeance. He's gonna hit a bunch of random, that's Trey's clan, he's gonna get a bunch of random requests now and be like, what the heck? Yeah, you can use Dragon Riders. Yeah, that works. Bubblegum already full for FC. We're going to do a bigger war this time. So it'll be like either 10v10 or 15v15 if we can get that many people. So there should be room. Oh my gosh, is he actually going to triple this? Jay coming in clutch. He does. He gets the triple. Dang. Royal Champion carried hard. So the final score is 12-10. We did have one disconnect though, so it's hard to know exactly what the score would have been. Okay, so I need to look at number 4's base. Is that what I needed to do? Oh, not that one. Duh. Yeah, this was hard. This is a tough base right here. To do friendly war, both clans should not be in any war. Yes. Just any Town Hall 17? Oh, if they kicked you out or whatever reason, then yeah, it might cause issues. How many people do you have there, Jay? Can you do a 15v15? They've got 13 now. I can take one account over there, and I can do a hit. Oh, just rejected. Well, why are you rejecting people, Jay? What a jerk. Okay, they've got 14 people. Yeah, join Bubble real fast. I'll link there. Yeah, I need like 1 or 2 more people to join Bubblegum Esports. Join that clan there. I think we've got enough here. Yeah, we definitely have enough. Well, I can bring another account if we need to. Just pull a comp from the cookbook. Let's see. What are they this one? Let me log into my main. I want to see what the cookbook army is right now. That's right. Mass Miners. Winged Fury. That Winged Fury one actually, that could definitely work. Even the Thrower one could definitely work. But the Mass Miner one, don't ever, that's terrible. That's just, and the Root Rider one could work too. They're hating because you're not maxed. You can come join this clan. Let me show you this link right here, because it looks like we might need 1 or 2 more people as well. We'll take you if you're not maxed. I really, honestly, you could handicap me by tying both my arms behind my back and I'll beat Jay's clan easy. Wouldn't even be hard. I'd do it with my nose. Okay, Bubble's ready for a 15v15. We've got close to that many people here. Not all online right now, but, well, we've got a couple that are not Town Hall 17. So we need like 1 or 2 more people to join here for... If 1 or 2 more people want to join this clan right here that you can see, we will have enough for a 15v15. Any restrictions? Yes. The rules are only 1 epic equipment on all the heroes. So you can't have 1 epic equipment on one hero and 1 on another. So 1 total. No Root Riders, no dragons. But everything else is on the table. Oh, holy mother. Okay, yeah. Send the request whenever you want. I can sit this one out. So, regular mode carried your hit. Dude, your Royal Champion carried your hit. That was nuts. She like took out like 40% of the base, it looked like. And then maybe we can make this one like a half an hour. Because there will be a lot of hits, right? Hopefully we'll see some goofy attacks too. Yeah, 15v15. Perfect. Let's do it. Are you still here, Marble? I don't know if he's still here. I don't want to accept any more people just for this war. Just in case. 30 hits in 30 minutes, easy. Yeah, let's do that. We just won't catch them all, but we can kind of, at least we'll be entertained the whole time, right? No downtime. You are? Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure that people are still here. All right. Yeah, you guys can send that 15v15 whenever you want. Yeah, just don't accept anybody for a second. We'll send invites in just a minute for people who didn't make it, and we can do another war. So... that way I don't accidentally put somebody in war that... oh, they need one more? Okay, they need one more person. And this clan here. Oh my goodness. Anugrahit Shukla. Yeah, I'll go to that clan. What whiskey do you like the most? I will be 100% honest. I have literally never tried whiskey once in my life. That's actually the truth. I really never have. So I don't even know. The only ones I've ever really tried are like the girly fruity drinks that like don't actually do anything. Do I still say rip when one of my heroes die? Yeah, when I'm bad I say rip. Okay. They're getting one more guy in Bubblegum Esports, and then they're going to send the invite. And then we could just do a quick prep period or whatever. You are not heard. I'm trying to look for your other message. Don't worry. All right, let's see. I hear you. I'm going to hurry and pull up something really quickly. Okay. I hear you, and this heart that I'm drawing on the screen right now. Wait, is this even showing? I can't even tell. Nope. Give me 1 second. That's for you. All right. Okay, accept. Okay, we're gonna leave me out because I can watch everybody. None of those are town halls 15. Okay, we need to. Oh. We need to take out one more person. Well, crap. Is there anybody who volunteers to sit out? After this, you'll do your Legend League hits. Okay. We'll probably find something else after that anyway. Let's see. Is there anybody who volunteers before I accept this? I will just kind of randomly probably put my finger on the screen somewhere since we have one extra person. Ah. Sit me out if you want to. Thank you, Elite. Okay, that makes it a little easier. Okay, we have somebody who volunteered. Start war. Okay, thank you. We'll get you in the next one for sure. Are the attacks timed? No, just hit whenever. I don't want to make it too formal. You can see me out of... Okay, I need to accept some friend requests, actually. I don't know. I don't know who's who. Okay, so I saw your name. I don't know who's who. Okay, we've got a 5-minute prep period. Everybody hurry and donate to CCs real quick. Make sure to check your bases to make sure that they're updated, by the way. So scout your own base and update it if you need to, because if you've never been part of a friendly war, it's going to give you like a Town Hall 10 base and you won't have any defenses on there. If you guys want to send me friend requests, I'll accept them, but I kind of go through them kind of quickly, so there's a chance that if I don't know who you are, I'll probably delete you in the future, because that's kind of how it goes. Yeah, the rules are still the pinned comment. Only one epic equipment used on all the heroes, no root riders, and no dragons. We'll just accept all of these. Okay, holy. We'll get all these out of the way. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh. Wow, I can't believe I had enough room for all of those. War. This isn't an ore war. This is all right. I want to see Dark swag like all of his heroes. All 4 of them. Can you do it, Dark? If Dark can swag all 4 of his heroes, I will give Dark my YouTube channel. There we go. That's the challenge. Wood just spilled drink all over me. Oh, I'm a mess. Yo, Extortion Gaming. Hey, what's up? We might be doing another yeah. Might be doing another one after this. Have to let you know that you're the real sumbitch that does these Clash videos. Thank you. I appreciate it. By the way, while we've got 2 minutes of downtime before the war starts, my video tonight that will go live as soon as this stream ends is going to be me planning my CWL hit and going kind of over it in depth and then doing the attack and kind of helping you guys plan things. But I'm going to be doing some kind of try-hard videos throughout this week. So if you guys have anything that you want to learn about really in depth, like maybe you want to learn how to identify weaknesses of a base with certain armies, or maybe you want to talk about the best way to funnel your king correctly or anything like that, comment on that video because I need some ideas. I'm going to be doing some hard mode or some try hard week stuff. So like some really in-depth stuff this entire week is kind of the plan. People are already talking about sharing my channel when Dark swags all 4 of his heroes. Why am I single, bro? I'm actually not single. I am married, 2 kids. Learn how to get shocked to give you the gold pass for life. Yeah, just like I messaged earlier when I streamed live, message Dark and he'll give you gold passes for life. He's like everybody's sugar daddy. I don't know why he has so much money, but he does. And he just loves to give it away to everybody for free. He loves it when you blow up his DMs. Just hit wherever, whenever. No timed hits, no mirror hits or anything like that. Just do whatever you want. Dark's like the Mr. Beast of Clash of Clans. Just as gold passes for everybody. I donated 50 gold passes to kids in Africa. Married to Dark. I don't know if I could make a marriage work with a Rocket Loon user. No, actually, Rocket Loon would definitely be the next army I would use without furnaces. More videos with throwers? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, slide me some money too while you're at it, Dark. I could use some money too. Bro, someone didn't change their base on your team. We've got 15 hits. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right. You can hit whatever you want, by the way. The weirder the army, the longer I'll watch your attack, probably. So... okay, I'm going to look through. I know Crucito Diaz, he's in Savage Stars with me. I know Dark. Man, I know KZ from somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but this account looks really familiar. He's probably just been involved in other things. Marbles in Savage Stars. I'm trying to think who else I recognize. Man, I recognize the name Noel, but I don't know where from. I obviously know Jay pretty well. I know Eli. I don't know very many people. I probably, like, if your Discord names or your YouTube names are different from your in-game name, I probably don't know who you are, but I'm usually pretty good with names and things. Okay, we've got a Mass P.E.K.K.A. Mass P.E.K.K.A. with Golems and E-Titans. Oh, dude, this is spot on. We've got a Royal Champion charge. Is he using the Electro Boots? Yeah, okay, he is. Is he gonna get the Hook Tower? Dude, the Hook Tower would be like the worst thing in the world for this attack. Because like every time it hooks, it's like 40 supply almost. I guess P.E.K.K.A.s are 25, but we're gonna watch this one a little bit longer because I want to see how this attack goes. Oh, he's gonna get the Town Hall, isn't he? Oh my gosh. Oh, he recalls her barely. That was close. Everybody wants money from you, Dark. That's what we're talking about. Oh man, if he had funneled a little bit better on that left-hand side and had kept everything together. Well, I mean, it's still going, right? It's still going together. King's gonna walk though, unfortunately, which really sucks. Ah, no. I wanted this attack to work so bad. Please work. Oh, there's a Royal Champ. Freaking Usain Bolt right there. No Royal Champion live. Okay, uses the Eternal Tome to save the Royal Champion. He's got the healing tome as well. Okay, all the red air bombs are dead. Well, there's no healers though, so I guess that doesn't matter too much. Can Singer make it work? We're all rooting for you, Singer. Royal Champion goes down. King's still alive on the back end with Earthquake Boots and Rage Gem. We've got the Queen. Looks like she just used her Invis Vial and Healer Puppet. What the? Did every healer die instantly? Oh no, it's gonna fall short. Okay, let's see if anybody else is attacking. Okay, we got KZ going in. Got 1 star already. He's using Furnaces. Looks like probably the Fireball. Yep, I see the big crater in the ground. Rage Gem with the Earthquake Boots. He's got a Revive. He has used the Royal Champion, it looks. Oh, yep, right over there on this left-hand side. You can see her dead body. Okay, the multi-tiered cannon goes down. Town Hall goes down. The Warden has a lot of the base to get through, but he still has a lot of spell support, too, and a Revive to help, you know, somewhere. This one might be kind of close. It might time fell, is what I'm starting to think. You can't join the clan because it's not family friendly? What? Can you use one Root Rider in your siege machine? Yeah, if you want to use that stuff in your siege barracks or your thing, that's probably fine, yeah. Yeah, dang, this one's going to fall short probably. Honestly, it might even be a time fail because he's got a lot of spell support. I don't know if anything would be able to take the Warden out. He's just going to have to revive the Royal Champion. I don't think you can wait longer than this. Oh, he revives the King to tank for the Warden. Okay. Okay, this one's going to fall short. We've got a war on this side. Okay, so Noel is going in first. We've got Lalo. Oh, baby. Is it Fireball? Fireball Lalo. All right. You entered your age as 5 years old, so you can only join family-friendly clans. Oh, that's so unfortunate. 77%. Okay, we've got Fireball Lalo. All right, that's pretty sick. What does he got with, okay, Invis Vial. Okay, kind of typical stuff for this. Was there anyone before me that came up with the Mass Furnace Army? So, yeah, kind of. It was, Mighty Mike used a Mass Furnace Army, but his version doesn't really look anything like what I'm doing right now. It's evolved quite a bit since then, so the idea definitely came from him. I kind of just tweaked it a whole bunch over a couple of months. I tried to make Mass Furnace work when it was first released and couldn't really find a good way to use it, and then he did. He found a way that kind of worked, and then I kind of went from there, but Mighty Mike definitely came up with the idea. All right, we got Lalo. That is a sweaty attack. If we could see a screenshot or a picture of Noel right now, he's drenched in sweat. He's probably got like veins bulging out of his neck because he's trying so hard. Oh, he doesn't have the Earthquake boots. Okay, Vamp Stash and Rage. Okay. Man, I feel like the only way you can really make Lalo work at Town Hall 17 is if you've destroyed enough of the base to where the Lalo doesn't even have to do much. What the heck happened to that Rage Tower? Okay, he still has to Lalo. This might 1-star. Please, Null. Not on stream. Not like this. Okay, gets rid of the Queen. He's gonna get the Ricochet Cannon here. I'm like legit wondering how he's gonna get the Town Hall here. I guess he could Lalo it. Okay, yep, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna have to freeze the Scatter Shot and the Multi-Inferno or his balloons are gonna get wrecked. Oh, he should have saved the Ice Block spell for his Hound, I think, now. Oh, okay, he rages here. Some of the balloons take damage. They'll go to the Town Hall, but does he have enough to get a Town Hall? Oh my gosh. I can't tell if this is gonna get a Town Hall or not. Oh, balloons suck so bad versus Town Halls, it's crazy. Oh no. Yeah, Lalo is hard. Oh, rip. Okay, who else is live? Okay, we've got... Let's see what this one is real quick. Okay, this is a triple. Holy cow, he crushed that base. We've got Kazi in with... This one looks like it's going to fall short. Looks like he did Rocket Loon, Fireball Furnace, something like that. Okay, we've got Sung Jin Woo. Falls short. Looks like he did Super Yetis. Alright, who else is live? We had one more on this side, I think. Okay, this one's a new attack. We'll watch the new one. Oh, he's using Root Riders. Cheater! Did he use a whole bunch of epic equipment? Okay, so he's fixed his epic equipment. His equipment's pretty underleveled though, so maybe it's okay if he uses Root Riders. That's... Okay, he's got throwers. Oh, he's using the thrower army from Big Country Clash of Clans. With the 3 Root Riders. Oh, is that my screen? Okay. So yeah, swag 3 spells. Yeah, that was crushed. Okay, Ice blocks the Root Riders. That's definitely how you want to do this. Oh, the King gets hooked. Does he have the Earthquake boots at least? Okay, he does. Yeah, his equipment's all pretty underleveled, but he's attacking kind of a rush base, so. Invises the Root Riders. Still has the Royal Champion left with her ability. That's like a Town Hall 13 scatter shot. This looks like it'll triple. I'm gonna just go see what other people are doing real quick. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna watch this first. So a whole bunch of sneaky goblins? What the? A level 18 Royal Champion? Oh, he's gonna sneaky the Town Hall. Oh, that's sick. Nice. Angry Jelly, Queen, charge. He doesn't have much left. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna see if there's something else. Okay, we're gonna watch this one. You wanna see someone's Noah's Ark? Okay, so this one, oh wait, I just clicked that one. Wait, what? I don't know what I'm looking at. Shockaholics gonna have to start getting some 3 stars if they want a chance. Is this one gonna triple? Oh, it's so close to Single Inferno's locking on to like the best thing possible if you're on offense. Minion Prince is gonna die, but he'll go ahead and get the Flame Flinger, I think. Or the Fire Spitter. Oh yeah, this one will definitely fall short. Just not enough. We had like somebody DC or something. I don't know exactly what happened there. Okay, let's go watch Jay. He's barching. Okay, Jay's coming in with 215 supply of Barch. He's probably gonna fireball, right? Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I feel like you have to. He's gonna fireball the fire spitter. Calling it right now. Oh, don't fail, Jay. That would be really embarrassing on stream. All right. Let's see this massive fireball. We're all watching. He has a blimp selected right now. I wonder what that's for. Probably this little section in the back over there, I'm thinking. Okay, good fireball. Really good fireball. Oh my gosh. Okay, the warden's fine on his own for a little while. He'll actually just take care of the rest of the town hall. Oh, town hall to get. Okay, so he does blimp this little area over here. But he doesn't rage or anything, so he might not get a whole lot with these Yetis. That was the saddest Yeti blimp. Oh my. Oh. That got 3 buildings, like an expo, a collector, and a bomb tower. Okay. Earthquake boots on the king that's getting roasted by the single inferno. He still has... Oh yeah, dude, Barch, there's no way there's triples now. He needed way more value from that Yeti blimp, I think. And the hook tower is going to wreck the warden now. Oh. Well, the Royal Champion still maybe can help. Oh, rip the queen. Oh, he's gonna get the hook tower with the queen? No way. Oh, that's actually so sick. Can he make this still work? He still has 200 supply of Barch. He's only got 30 seconds left, so he's just gotta start spamming it everywhere. Oh no. Yeah, dang. Yeah, if that blimp had got more value, maybe he raged it or something. Who picked these attackers for war? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Alex is in. Let's watch Alex. Okay, we've got... Oh, sick. We got an Apprentice Warden charge with a Warden charge. Does the Warden have a fireball? Okay, he's already launched it. He took out the CC. Oh no, the Apprentice Hordes are getting hooked. Dude, hook towers are definitely the worst thing. That's just, look at this. They're just going to slowly get picked off one by one. Oh no. Look at this. Oh, this is so sad. Rip. Okay, sends the Royal Champion in. Maybe so that he can get rid of that hook tower. But it actually hooks the Spirit Fox. That's unfortunate. But he's only got 30 seconds left? Oh, you gotta start putting stuff down. Don't one-star. Oh, he's gonna one-star, huh? We've only got 30 seconds left. Go! Okay, no, he'll get the town hall for sure. Will he actually get the whole thing? Oh, he is. He actually triples. Dang, nice. Nice hit from Alex. All right, so that one triples. Okay, we got one more in. Second Adam. Okay, we've got an Angry Jelly with the Minion Prince, a lot of clone spells, Mass Dragon Rider. All right. Man, Lalo is hard without Avoc. Yeah, Lalo, yeah, I would, that's a very daring attack. Okay, we've got Rocket Loons with Dragon Riders. He's got a quad clone. Where do you clone on this base, I wonder? Is he just going to clone on top of the Town Hall still? I feel like we don't get a lot of defenses there. Okay, Royal Champion. So that's his epic equipment, is the Rocket Spear. Yeah, so he used the Rocket Spear to get rid of the Town Hall. He has the Phoenix, so the Royal Champion will take care of the enemy Royal Champion. Yeah, what is this blip? Okay, he does get them all into the core. So I guess they'll actually gut the core, and that actually sets a nice funnel for the baby dragon, or the Dragon Riders. Number 11. Yeah, we had like somebody use Brute Riders too. So the attack, there's a couple of attacks that are kind of messed. Okay, Dragon Riders are still looking pretty good. He still has a whole bunch of Yetis alive. He gets that air defense. This looks like it'll probably triple, if I had to guess. Yeah, the Minion Prince is taking care of the enemy Minion Prince. There's a Super Yeti. It's going to take care of the Expo, I think. Unfortunately, the Minion Prince kind of went on his own. Oh, it's going to be so close. Okay. All the Dragon Riders are like 1 HP. Oh my gosh. Oh no. He has a lot of time. So as long as he can get the last defense left, is he actually going to triple? Oh yeah, I think he's got it. Oh, the Warden goes down. Oh, you know, actually it's probably good that the Warden goes down because I think the Sneezy will clear buildings faster than the Warden would. Yeah, he got it. Nice hit. Okay, let's watch McClory. I don't even know how you pronounce this. Okay, he did Fireball, Mass Furnace as well. Looks like, oh, not even Fireball. He's got his epic equipment on the Royal Troll. Wait, he didn't use any epic equipment? Oh, he even went above and beyond. Look at that. No epic equipment anywhere. Wait, what? He's trying to get the Town Hall. Actually, that was pretty smart. So he doesn't 1-star. Oh, Warden. Oh my gosh. Just get the Town Hall. He might not. There's a Builder Hut repairing it. Oh my gosh. Oh no, and the Warden gets affected by the poison. Oh, does he? Oh my. Oh, last shot. That was close. Good. Way to think on your feet to get that 2nd star though. Okay, we got AJ popping. He's gonna hit this Rage Invis core base. He's got throwers. He's got the Vamp Stash. Did he launch a Fireball? What's his epic equipment? Or did he Royal Champion charge? Okay, he did a Royal Champion charge. Okay, that's what he did. Dude, what is the Warden doing? Okay, Warden comes back. How's he gonna deal with the Rage Invis core? Because he didn't really have a good... I guess the Eternal Tome, I guess, dude, the Ward's gonna go to ability so early. Oh, okay, they actually stun the X-Ball so he doesn't. Okay. Uses the Eternal Tome now, but everything's gonna path kind of weird because the core's invisible. Actually, the CC distracts the throwers long enough to where it resets and they can kind of target on everything in the middle. Does he have enough firepower to clear everything in this core, that was the question. Still has a King and a Queen ability, though. Yeah, okay, he's definitely going to get the 2nd star. Can he 3-star, though? He still has a lot of time. A lot of Ice Columns left, too. Holy cow. The throwers, actually, they get everything in the core, so that he doesn't have to worry about pathing to the core. Poisoning the Queen was smart. Yeah, they'll get that. Can they get, like, the Fire Spitter and more stuff? The King does have Earthquake Boots, so he can open walls for the Queen and everything else. It's unfortunate that the throwers are kind of separating, so the healers don't heal everything the same. So the throwers are going to die. Oh, they don't even get that Scatter Shot, which is unfortunate. Ooh, I'd use my King ability. Oh, there it is. Queen has the Giant Arrow on the Invis Vial. You probably may as well just use that now, I think. Oh, it's going to be so close. Oh, he has a Healer Puppet. Oh my gosh, is he gonna get it? Time's the thing to worry about now. Holy crap. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh! The Vamp Stash made him attack faster, and that, I think, actually made him attack the Builder Hut enough times to get the Builder Hut down. I think without the Vamp Stash there, he probably wouldn't have got that. That's kind of crazy. Okay, we've got... dang, that was a buzzer beater. Holy crap. Okay, we've got Mass Ice Golems again from John. He's got the Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. That's his epic equipment. Okay, so he's got the Warden coming down here with the Queen. Oh, Warden, please don't tell me this. Okay. He's actually got a Spirit Fox on the Queen. Oh, rip the healers. Oh my gosh. At least it was the weak healers that got hit, so not the good ones. Oh, dude. The AI of these troops is... like, this is frustrating to watch, and I'm not even the one playing. If you want to stream... If I want to stream your Legend League hits, what are you using in Legend League right now? Is it, like, friggin' Root Riders? No one wants to watch that. Oh, this is so unfortunate. Oh, no. The healers... No. That's one issue of having the Queen go with the Warden. Okay, he does step in. Oh, no. Oh, that's... Dude, John, you've had the worst luck this raid. That's just insane. Furnaces? Oh, yeah, dude, I'll stream some of those. It's official. The game hates John. All the AI of everything right now is just not going the way it should in this attack. That's just so unfortunate. Only one healer left that he rages desperately trying to keep the Warden alive. It's on life support right now. Oh my gosh, he's still keeping him alive. The Royal Champion goes to Phoenix. Dude, this one multi-inferno did more than every other defense combined this raid. Oh my gosh. Nice try. Is he going to get a Nat 69? No. Okay, this one falls short. Do we have anybody else attacking right now? Okay, we've got Haston? Is that it? Okay, we've got... Okay, Queen goes in, or the Royal Champion goes in, clearing that side. Okay, he looks like he did... Okay. Rage Gem and Life Gem with Furnaces. Oh, man, he's going to need the Minion Brits to carry hardcore if he wants to triple this. He doesn't have enough time either. Holy... It took him 3 minutes to get like half the base. Yeah, everybody's becoming Furnace players. Yeah. It really is. Like, definitely I don't know about better, but it definitely is easier than Rocket Loom Fireball. So I 100% understand why people would want to switch from Rocket Loons to Furnaces, because it does make multitasking a lot easier. Sends the Minion Prince right into 2 black mines. That's so unfortunate. Okay, he'll get the Town Hall. Oh, there's a 3rd and a 4th black mine. Dude, your Minion Prince is not having a good time. Alright, we have another attack. Oh, we have Dark. Dark's going in. Rocket Loom Fireball. The Minion Prince. I'm going to laugh so hard when Dark one stars. The Mass Super Yeti Revive Army. Yeah, that one is like, that one is an odd attack for me. I would love to show it off on the channel more. There are like some days where I go 320 with it really easily, and some days where I fail like 5 attacks, and I'm like, I don't understand like why this day was so much better than this one. I don't understand why it does well sometimes and it doesn't others. So that's why that army's kind of frustrating for me. Oh my gosh, that is a sick fireball. Uses Rocket Loons to clear that Tesla up there so that the Warden paths to the bottom so that he stays away from the Flame Flinger, allowing the Flame Flinger to get more value. I don't know, if I had to guess just by the beginning of this attack, it looks like this kid's done this attack a couple of times before. So you're going to try and swag any heroes? That's what I'm curious to see. Oh, he's using the Rocket Loons to snipe the Monolith. Okay, so now the Warden won't have to deal with that. Well, okay. Now it'll just get healed up. Okay, he gets it there. Okay. Headhunter for the King. Flame Flinger's getting a ton of value. Sends the Queen, the King and the Queen from about 1 o'clock. They should actually funnel inside of the base, I think. Yeah, they definitely will. CC gets drawn, puts a Furnace on that, or a Poison on the Furnace. Yeah, that Flame Flinger got crazy value. Yeah, King and Queen will go inside of the base. What he'll want is for the King to get near that Rage Tower so that he can pop the King ability. Well, what does he have? Yeah, I guess he still has the Earthquake Boots. Yeah, so that still does a lot of value. Okay, Warden will get the Town Hall next. Flame Flinger's still alive, by the way. Queen's going crazy. She had the Invis Vial, I think. Yep, and the Healer Puppet. The Rage is affecting the healers and the druids and stuff now too. Yeah, this is crushed. I might have just found a way to make your army better, Dark. So you're welcome. Just don't take any epic equipment other than your minion or your warden. Look at that. Freak. Look how much stuff is alive. Oh, we got Marble. Marble is doing Lalo. We got another brave soul. Okay, he has a Flame Flinger selected right now. I'm interested to see where he'll use that, because I'm not seeing any easily... Well, I guess if you did it like right around here, you could get quite a bit of value. Oh, that's a sick fireball. Oh no, Warden. You got it. Oh. Uh-oh. Can he recover? He's already got 1 star. Oh, the Queen sniped the Town Hall. I didn't even register that. He sniped the Town Hall with a giant arrow. Use your last healer. Okay, he does. If he can get that ground expo down, the Flame Flinger can at least get just a ton of value. If I was you, I would slowly like drip feed a couple of balloons in towards the Queen so that they tank that multi-arch tower. Dude, does this still have a chance? He heals the balloons. Royal Champion's in. Uses some rock balloons maybe to keep things path towards the middle. Oh, dude, balloons die so fast. Oh my gosh. I mean, there's... Is there a chance? I want to believe. The Queen can definitely deal with that side over there, I think. He's got 1 more freeze. I think he needs to use the freeze with the Queen. I think you have to keep your Queen alive here. Or not. No! Marble! Your Queen! Oh, just too late! Okay, but now it's time. What does he have in his clan castle? That's going to be very important. If it's like super minions, that's like best case scenario right now. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so close. Yeah, this is the problem with the minion prints. Is like things can be looking really good and then all of a sudden a Black Air Mine can just change everything instantly. Oh no! Oh! What does he have in the clan castle? That's the question. Oh, this is going to be so close. You may as well pop it now because it's not even going to get closer to the expo. Oh, he does have super minions. Is he going to triple? With Lalo? Without epic equipment? Oh my gosh, Marble's OP. Look at that. Well, I guess he had 1 epic equipment, but his Warden died early on too. Keep that in mind. Holy crap. Marble OP confirmed. That's crazy. Nice hit. Okay, we see the Fireball crater there. So he does have Fireball, and he's doing... I see Super Witches. Okay, Super Witches with an E-Titan. The King is on this bottom end with a Rage Vial and Earthquake Boots. The Queen hasn't used her ability yet, which is the Healer Puppet and the Invis Vial. This one looks kind of like it might be crushed, although that top compartment might kind of slow him down a little bit. Royal Champion doesn't have ability, so getting that Expo would be sick. Okay, how's this looking? There's a lot of healers alive. The Rage Gem is still activated. I can't tell. He still has his Queen ability too. Oh, the Warden dies. That's unfortunate. Time. It's going to be a time fail. Oh, rip. Well, it might actually be a fail. That Single Inferno might just go crazy. Well, he has the Queen ability, though. Okay, well, either way, this one won't triple. So let's see. There was another attack I saw that went live. Okay, Shoja. Hey, what's up, Word? Yeah. So he did have the Fireball for that Lalo, but he did lose the Warden right after the Fireball was launched. So the fact that he's still 3-starred without the Warden, that's kind of crazy. Okay, we've got Super Yetis with healers, quad clone spells. We've got a Troop Launcher. We've got Earthquake Boots, Rage Gem, Giant Arrow Healer Puppet, Healing Tome, and Eternal Tome, and then we got the Electro Boots. Okay, so the Electro Boots... Wait, what? He's using a Yeti clone trick? Okay. Oh, dang. I haven't seen this in forever. Okay, I see you. Look at that. Crucito is doing furnaces. I will check that out 1 second. I have to see this. This is more important. That's pretty cool. Okay, I haven't seen that since they nerfed the Yeti Mites, those jerks. I didn't even think it was better than Root Riders or Dragons. I don't know why they had to nerf it. Dang, that's cool. I completely forgot that this even existed. Okay, we get everything to funnel really well. Queen's still alive. This is looking pretty good so far. He still has his ward ability. He uses it now. He'll be frozen up for a second because of the CC. Yeah, definitely not much value like a Super Yeti, but his cool points. He gets a lot of cool points. Still has his King ability to open up walls and stuff, by the way, which he'll probably use here in just a second, I would imagine. Dude, is nothing hitting that minion prince? Okay, finally it goes down. Oh no, is this gonna fall short? It's starting to look like it. Okay, the Royal Champion actually gets a couple of important defenses at the bottom though, so that's actually a big deal. Oh yeah, this is probably gonna fall short. Oh, the Queen actually... I can't really tell. I can't tell if this is like dead in the water, if it's gonna keep going. Because the Queen will heal from the unicorn, so she'll stay alive for the rest of the raid, I think. I think he's got it. Does he? Like, I can't tell with time, because these guys are just going to have to beat through walls for the whole rest of the raid, right? I think he should have the raid. I think he should have it. The Apprentice Ward's attacking the Fire Spitter, which is nuts. I don't know why it's doing that, but hey, he'll take it. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so close for time. Oh. Can the Queen have a brain and not attack a wall and go straight? Okay, no, he's got it. That's wild. The Yeti clone, the Yeti Mite clone trick gets the triple. Oh, dang. Oh, war has ended. Okay, we got to watch. So we lose by 4 stars. I want to see Crucito's attack real quick. He uses the Minion Prince with his furnaces. What epic? Oh, he picked the Magic Mirror. Alright, so he used the Life Gem and the Rage Gem. Yeah, Queen didn't really, or the Royal Champion didn't really get a whole lot, did he? Or did she? Yeah, they did. They were really quick to nerf the Yetis, the Yeti Mites, right? Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunately, in these situations where the Fire Mites become really important, this Flame Spitter actually is a pretty big deal. It can really take down so many Fire Mites. It's like, well, it was a Time Fell, I think. Well, yeah, probably. Well, no, he had an ended spell. It was close. Good tries, everybody. All right, Jay, are you on my social list? You know, I'm gonna send you a friend request from my mini account. We're gonna watch JFL a whole bunch of times in Legend League real quick. You have too many friends. Never mind. If we're still searching in CWL and you leave, does it affect it? No. As soon as the search has started, you can leave and it doesn't change anything. You really don't know what changes can make by life gems after coming back to the game again. I'm not sure I understand your question. Jay's got to leave So we don't have a second clan to do friendly wars anymore. But I can stay live for a little bit longer. I can do my hits live, or I can watch Jay do his, which he does the same stuff I do, like the furnaces. Okay, he'll add somebody real quick. Okay, perfect. Let me send him a friend request. Because I do kind of like to warm up a little bit before I just go into Legend League. Or else I look like a total idiot. Okay, I'll try again in 1 second. Jay's got to take off, so no, that will be the last friendly war because we don't have a... Oh, you do have a second clan? Do we want to do one more friendly war? Let me add Jay real quick, and while we're getting that figured out, we can see. I don't know, did you get my friend request? Doesn't look like it. Okay, friend request sent. Okay, perfect. We should do friendly wars like this more often. Yeah, overall opinion, feedback in the chat. Was this more fun to watch? Was it more fun to play? Would you rather do like try hard mode wars where you can use root riders and everything? Is this more fun? More entertaining to watch? Let me know. Because yeah, I can definitely do stuff like this more often. I have much more fun casting this kind of stuff, right? Seeing a whole bunch of weird stuff that I've never seen before. Or like the Yeti trick that came back out of nowhere and got a triple. All right, we're going to go... Oh, social friends. Okay, we're watching Jay. He's alive with furnaces. Okay, he's in. I'm not going to coach you at all during your hits, Jay, by the way, because I know there's going to be like a 10-second delay, and my advice is going to be useless. So, what life gem will do? I quit game before this. In the life gem just boosts the hit points of all of the troops inside of its area. So like you could see this purple area around this warden right now. The life gem has a similar sized area, the same sized area, but it just boosts the health of everything inside of it. You'd prefer hard mode, but just no Riders Dragons. We could try that too, for sure. Yeah, the epic equipment definitely adds a level of difficulty. Honestly, that might nerf the whole attack more than the Root Riders or the Dragons not being there, to be honest. Okay, it looks like he's probably going to try and fireball this Rage Tower here. That's definitely what I would go for. Or just the... Well, that works too. He had a couple other invisibility spells that he could have used if he wanted to, so... Dude, these Broom Witches, they will just travel around the map and just wreck your furnaces, by the way, if you don't deal with them really well. So just a heads up, if you use furnaces, find a way to deal with that Broom Witch at the start of the raid. Okay, since the king and the queen are on the left side, he's going to have the king deal with the second rage compartment. Actually, he kind of walks a little bit. Magic Mirror goes off. He has the Earthquake Boots, the Spiky Ball that'll help here a little bit, but yeah, unfortunately the Spiky Ball kind of skips around to a lot of useless stuff. He does have his furnaces popping from his siege barracks now. You really don't want your giant to get near your warden right now. Oh, I really hope that that air defense goes down and he... Oh, this is always what causes my attacks to fail, is when my warden goes to my giant like this. There's still a chance... Well, he has no spells for his warden. Okay, he ice blocks the warden to try and save the warden from dying. He does have a revive, though. He can revive the warden. And he does have a Phoenix on the Royal Champion, which will come back alive and tank. So he revives the warden. Unfortunately, both fire... Well, there's an Expo and a Fire Spitter that are both attacking the warden right now. If he can get this Fire Spitter down, then he might have a small chance, because he has the Azure Dragon still. Oh, it's going to be so close. Okay, nothing attacking the warden for a bit, so the warden can actually kind of heal up and get healthy. Azure Dragon comes in, will help clear some of the stuff on the back end. Really not a lot of anti-air left other than the Monolith. Can you get the Monolith down? Okay, Headhunters come in for the king. Monolith is going down. Azure Dragon's going to get that Builder Hut. Nothing left can attack the Azure Dragon. He's going to come away with a triple here. Holy cow, that was close. Clutched it up in the end. A pick and ban war also sounds fun. Yeah, that would definitely be fun. We could do that too. That one would have to be probably a more organized event, so not quite like this one. But we could do it. Oh no, is he gonna time fell? Oh! One more hit from anything. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, we jinxed Jay. That's unfortunate. Oh, social. That sucks. I thought I called it. I thought you for sure had it. That's really crazy. Sorry for rooting against you. Yeah, Dark's evil. That's messed up. Just a fan of any war where people can do well while being forced to be creative in some way. We're looking, we don't really have a second clan right now. Okay, he's in. We don't really have a second clan right now. So we're probably either going to just watch hits for a little bit, or maybe I'll do some live hits. Well, I probably won't do live hits. I definitely want to, I'll probably do my hits right before CWL tomorrow so that I'm warmed up for CWL. So I'll probably save my Legend League hits for tomorrow, but coming in with furnaces on this one. Where do you fireball here? So if I honestly, either the fire spitter to get rid of the CC or the poison tower. Either of those are both really good. Yeah, this Broom Witch, like he'll activate it and it's just gonna go around and clean up all of his furnaces. It really sucks. Oh, you built that base? Oh, okay. Well, I can see why. Dark OP. Either Dark is OP or Jay is trash. Which is it? Let's find out. Yeah, dude, these Broom Witches, dude, they're so annoying. I forget. Dude, these army camps never help me with my armies. It feels like the army camps, they never mess with the Root Riders or the Dragons very much, but they like completely wreck any of the Warden stuff like this. Actually, the Rocket Loons probably wouldn't be affected by this too much either, actually. But yeah, look, it's just going to go clean up. Well, I guess that furnace was about dead anyway, but he just places new furnaces over there. But yeah, apparently when things move, they lose that passive damage from the fire or from the furnace. So like the Broom Witch, when she moves again after killing the furnace, she's not taking any damage from the fire mite. So they actually, the Broom Witch counters the furnaces pretty easily. That's why literally yesterday I started putting my Warden on the Broom Witch at the very start, because the Warden actually deals with the Broom Witch really well. Okay, so the King's walking into a fantastic spot right now. That's like, yeah, that's like a perfect. Oh, is his spiky ball not max? Oh no. Yeah, okay. It was like it didn't one-shot the spell tower. But he'll go get it now. Yeah, see that one level for the spiky ball? The poison tower would not be on any of those units over there. It would have just fizzled above itself because it would have died. So like even the one level from that, like that makes a big deal, right? Giant will get the town hall. Well, maybe. Oh, okay, well fire mites are headed that way, so they should be able to get it. Warden is pretty healthy right now and in a good spot. He saves the Royal Champion a little bit. We'll go to Phoenix. This one looks like it's going to be kind of crushed. Unfortunately, the Multi-Inferno is going to just sit and destroy all of these fire mites, but he can revive the Royal Champion again if he wants to. I would probably kill the Monolith and then revive the Royal Champion just so that I don't have to worry about the Warden being sucked in or something. Okay, either way it works out. Nice hit. Well done. Are you doing any hits right now, Dark? Hey, what's up, Shadow? The volume low. I ordered a preamp for my microphone. I got a new microphone. It's like a kind of expensive one, but it needs a preamp, which I didn't know that when I bought it. So the volume of everything's a little bit low because I don't have enough power going to it right now. But once that gets here, everything will kind of go back to normal. But yeah, all this stuff, it would be nice to like have somebody like tell me, yeah, if you buy a mic, you need this, you need that. So you kind of learn as you do things a little bit. He's getting a lot of like diamond double. I guess his first base was a double rage base, right? I feel like 5 of my 8 attacks every day are rage invis cores. It feels like. We can watch hits from Skibidi Sigma. Nobody wants to see that. Okay, furnace on each corner. He'll probably, I would imagine he's gonna just fireball the fire spitter again. Although I don't prioritize the CC nearly as much as other people. How much was the new mic? Oh, this thing was like $400. It's expensive. It's the Shure SM7B is what it's called. Skibidi Sigma. No, dude, I lost a bet and had to change my name on my mini account. And I asked Discord. Oh wait, it's the Endor asking that. Yeah, he is a pro. Skibidi Sigma is a very good player. Yeah, here comes the Broom Witch to just wreck everything. Usually on these diamond bases with like a double poison, I settle for an easy fireball just to set the funnel really good for my Warden. That way I don't have to spend a minute and a half like he has here doing a Warden charge. I just fireball like one of the compartments, like, well, I can't tell which is the real. I'll just fireball like somewhere just in a compartment really quickly and just let my Warden go a direction just so I can start the next part of the attack, because I can tell you even from right now, time's going to become an issue with this attack because of how long he took to use the fireball. These diamond bases are very good about spreading the defenses out so that it forces you to do a really, really long Warden charge to get the fireball that you think you need to get, but you really don't need to get a massive one. Fire Spitter's hitting the Warden with the Town Hall. Oh, it's getting a little scary for the Warden here. He does have some spells, though. He also has a Revive that'll help with time, too. Uses one on the Royal Champion, or an Invis on the Royal Champion to help keep her alive. Ugh, the Warden just keeps stepping into some dangerous spots. Okay, it looks like he might actually be okay. I still think it might become kind of close with time. He can revive the Royal Champion. She's not really in a good spot to revive right now, but maybe eventually he can. Oh, it's going to be close. He revives the Royal Champion. Gets hit by the Giga Bomb. Okay, yeah, he'll get it. He'll have about 15 seconds left or so by the end of this. Nice hit. All 4 heroes alive, too. This is crushed. Oh, I guess I can probably accept some more friend requests. Oh, where is, did Dark leave this clan already? I'm going to send you a friend request on this. If you do any hits, maybe I'll watch you, Dark, but if not, no pressure. Watch your hit, Shock. Oh, is it, let me add you as a friend. He does some cool furnace attacks too, so yeah, we'll watch Crucito do his as well. Actually, I think I can watch him from this screen, right? Yeah, okay, so he's not live right now. Perfect, let me close this real quick. All right. Okay. Whenever you want to go in, Crucito, I'll watch yours too. How can you join? This one is, we'll probably be done with the Friendly Wars just because there's a lot of organization that has to go on and we don't have a second clan right now. I'll send again. Okay, perfect. But if people want to do friendly challenges or anything, yeah, SOS, who are you in the clan? Yeah, I can send you a friend request too. Wow, Jay has more trophies than Dark right now. Jay's better. And he uses furnaces. He's better in every way. I bet you he's more handsome than Dark too. Alright, we'll see if anybody's going in here. Okay, Crucito's in. We're gonna watch Crucito. Okay, yeah, you can send me a friend. Send it to the mini, the one with the exclamation point at the end of the name. Because that's the account that I'm on right now. We're not gonna have any more friendly wars today. We've already had a few, or a couple. Okay, we have Crucito going in. Crucito uses the minion prints, and actually he's kind of the one who made me look at it the other day and use the minion prints for a video. Mine was with the Dark Crown, though. Oh, he does have the Dark Crown. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Had you? Okay, yeah, okay. What clan are you in right now? Extortion. I can probably search you that way. Adding it in manually is just freaking so much work. Okay, he has not put his minion prints down yet. Warden has not launched a fireball yet either. He's delaying the fireball forever. He's just going to get a juicy fireball in the core. Honestly, I would just like launch right after this builder hut goes down. Freak, that's juicy enough for me. Decides to keep waiting with this. Minion prince gets kind of frozen up. No king in this attack. Oh no, not the minion prince. Okay, good fireball. Yeah, that's how I am. I don't even bother declining them anymore. They just get filled up in like 5 seconds the next day, right? Oh no, the warden. Oh, the royal champion. Okay, he has a revive. It's not over yet. Maybe wait for that air defense to go down and revive the minion prince. Okay, he decides to revive the royal champion. Not a lot of furnace support left. Ah, yeah, this one will probably fall just short. Nice hit. Nice try. Do some more of the friendly wars. Yeah, I'll definitely start doing some more. Okay, we've got Noel who sent me a friend request. Hold up, I got to oh, request sent. Okay. Okay, we're accepting some people. I'm just gonna literally as soon as I see somebody go live, I'll just start watching them. Oh, Jay's in. Oh. I forget if you do it before they put anything down, then you don't get to watch. Okay. I would probably just... try and fireball a fire spitter. If I were him, I'm not telling him what to do because I'm going to be really delayed from him. So if you're listening to me, Jay, don't listen because I'm 10 seconds behind you probably, maybe even more than that. So I'm going to give you terrible advice for what's happening live. Okay, he actually puts his word at 12 o'clock. He's just going to go for the... Man, is he actually going to try and get the rage tower? I mean, that's a sick fireball, right? But that's like risky. What's going on the stream now? We're probably just going to watch some live hits for a little bit until people get sick of it or anything, or until it becomes too late. It's like almost midnight for me right now. So I'll have to end the stream sooner or later anyway, right? To get some sleep. Okay, we're going to watch. You are going to disappoint a lot of people, Jay, if you don't land this really juicy fireball. So no pressure. Like, we might find out where you live and dox you and come find you in real life. That's how disappointed we'll be. Oh, okay, so that's still a really good fireball. You staved us off for a little bit. You fellow Midnight Gang. Yeah, I'll do my hits tomorrow when I'm not tired. I've been up since like 6 in the morning, so if I do my hits now, they'll be a disaster. Okay. Good placement with the king and the queen. That's going to funnel the king directly into that compartment right where you want to go. I feel like... Oh, he lost the warden. That's really unfortunate. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know this, he made a huge mistake. If you ice block your warden after he's died and you revive him before the ice block spell wears off, he's still going to be stuck frozen in place, but he doesn't benefit from the ice block spell. You saw that happen just there. That's what happened, by the way. And that's got to be a glitch. That shouldn't be that way. So we had to waste another revive spell because of that. So if you do have revives, wait until, well, like either invis or something, right? So just know that it's not going to protect your warden at all, and he's going to be frozen in place. But you kind of have to revive him fast, or else the healers will travel somewhere else. So like it's kind of just a bad situation. Okay, he'll get a town hall here in just a second. Just stuck on the king for a bit. Honestly, still looks like he's going to crush the base, even though he had to swagger revive, basically. Well, I guess he's only got 30 seconds left. The Royal Champion does have the Phoenix, though, which makes me feel pretty good about his chances. There it goes. Yeah, your hits yesterday got messed up by the stupid witch. Yeah, I had an attack on my mini account earlier today where I placed like 4 furnaces in a line on one side, and she just literally went from furnace to furnace and just killed them all. And he was like, what the heck? Nice hit, Jay. All right, let's see if anybody else is live. Oh, we got... Okay, so Noel is live right now. We'll watch Noel. Oh, that one's... Okay, so he's not started his attack yet. Oh, wait, he just ended his. Yeah, so if you try to revive something that it was ice blocked and died in the ice block spell, wait till the ice block spell wears off if you can. Because it'll just keep you frozen in place, even though... There's probably a whole bunch of interactions like that Supercell just doesn't think about when they're making troops and stuff. Okay, we got KZ going live. Let's see. We'll just look at one real quick and then see. Oh, what the? Okay. He'll probably crush that base if I had to guess. We'll watch Jay. Okay, this base is very common. Yeah, I mean, this is the base I get like 5 times a day, it feels like. You're only doing star bonuses this month because of them? Yeah, it just, this month, I mean, obviously I'll take some hits seriously and try to 3-star every time I attack, right? But I'm not going to push this month. It's too frustrating to try and defend event troops. And I think they're going to continuously release new event troops throughout the month, is kind of what the little graphic that they made makes it seem like anyway. So after CWL, we might get another thing besides the Azure Dragon. So it's just going to get even more crazy, I think. So yeah, on this base, you just literally fireball anything in the core, and then if you can keep your warden alive, then you're good. Yeah, if you want to hit next, yeah, go for it. Look at that fireball. Oh my gosh. That's just nuts. So here, on situations like this, before I start multitasking, I'm going to look ahead of my warden, and I'm going to be like, okay, there's a multi-archer tower, a multi-geared cannon, and a ricochet cannon. I'm not going to look away from my warden for a little bit, because he'll die if I do. Just like that. There we go. Okay, don't look away from your warden. So, look away from your warden before you start to multitask, or look ahead of your warden before you start to multitask. You haven't felled once so far this month, or you have? Oh, actually, that spiky ball was sick. That made the warden separate from everything else. Yeah, this is going to be crushed. So yeah, literally, I should really be better about articulating this as I'm like trying to be educational and stuff. But as soon as I launch my fireball, I'm like, okay, there's these things ahead of the warden. I know I need to watch him like a hawk for the next 30 seconds, so I'm not going to do anything else for a little bit. Or if I look ahead and I'm like, oh, okay, he can handle all that stuff, then I'm like, I'm going to look away for a little bit because I know he'll be fine. So if you do any type of warden charge, that's definitely something you should get in the habit of doing, is just knowing what's coming ahead of your warden. Yeah, this was crushed. Oh my gosh. Are you online right now, Dark? You've gone 7 for 8 every single day this month. So frustrating. Yeah, that is frustrating. I haven't done particularly well this month either, but I haven't taken this season very seriously, and I've tried a whole bunch of new variations and different things with the furnaces and stuff, like with the minion prints, or other things. Okay, I'm watching. Wait, is this Null? Okay. Null just went into his attack. Okay, he's doing Mass Furnace, but he's doing like a Royal Champion charge version where he recalls her, it looks like. Does he have an Ice Block spell? He does. So he can put the king down somewhere over there and just get the king hooked. That's what I would have thought of doing probably at the very beginning. Warcraft Elite. Man, I feel like... I don't know if it's you, or I feel like I know a few people from this clan. Oh, you had one fail? 98% 2-star? Oh, that sucks. Okay, puts the warden on the left-hand side. Basically as far as you can be from that hook tower. That's smart. Takes care of a couple of trash buildings. That actually is really nice because that's going to make the warden path a little bit towards the center to deal with like the fire spitter and stuff first. Okay, let's see. What in the world is this fireball going to be? Oh my gosh, that was sick. That was a sick fireball. Okay, we've got a siege barracks, the king and the queen over there. So he's just going to hope that the warden doesn't come in range of this hook tower before the king or something else can deal with it. Because that will end this warden charge if he doesn't. Oh, that's unfortunate that the warden goes that way. And the warden... Where will the warden actually go after this? Okay, he'll deal with the ice golem first. Yeah, he's going towards the bottom with the other heroes, which is... I honestly, with the hook tower there, that actually might be better for him. Oh, is he going to step in range of the hook tower? I'm keeping the hook tower highlighted so you can kind of see how close he's getting. Okay, it looks like they're kind of separating and stuff now. Unfortunately, the king's already dead, so he can't, like, nuke the hook tower anymore. And it's just going to slowly pick things off. Oh, no. Inviger Warden. No. Oh, no. Can he recover? Oh, the queen. Oh, wait, that's a healer. Okay, queen's still alive, though. He's only got 40 seconds, though, which is going to be kind of tough. Am I Skibidi Sigma? I am Skibidi Sigma, yes. How was the carnival? Good. It was a lot of fun. There was, like, one ride, there was little cars that go up and down that, like, probably I should never have let my kids go on, but it, like, man, it just did not look comfortable at all. It just looked like it was just like the entire time. It just looked like they were probably so uncomfortable. But it looks like they had a lot of fun. Okay, we've only got 10 seconds left, so this will be a time fill, unfortunately. Dang, that pathing for the warden kind of sucks. His fireball was sick, though. Nice hit, nice try. Okay, Dark's live. Let's watch Dark. Not that impressed. Mediocre. I would have probably ended with like 50 seconds left instead of 40, so... Oh, we got more friend requests. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Warden. Yeah, Warden is definitely like the dumbest hero in the game. It's frustrating. Okay, we got KZ going in. Oh, gotta wait a second. Okay, we got furnaces. We got kind of the same army that Jay was using. Holy crap, look at the just unlimited fireball value potential on this base. You could fireball anywhere and get 10 defenses. Holy cow. Oh, if you could fireball this Expo. Oh, that's so juicy. Please tell me that's what you're going to fireball. We're all counting on you, KZ. Please don't leave us with blue balls. Get that juicy fireball right on that Expo. We all want to see it. Here we go. Ice block. Come on, do it. Do it. Or further in. I don't care. Okay, he might go for like the multi-inferno or maybe even like the scatter shot's honestly sick. Well, that doesn't get the CC though. Okay, here's the invis. Wait, drop your invis spells. Do something. Oh, okay, he's gonna get the expo. Okay. Oh man, that is just... If you fail the raid after this, there's something seriously wrong with this game. That's like 25% of the important defense is gone right there. Okay, using the Azure Dragon to funnel his king and his queen right into the core of the base. On the opposite side of the funnel set from the warden, so smart. Monolith is going to target the king here. Yep, called it. Knew that was going to happen. Earthquake boots and spiky ball. Queen ability will be here soon. This base should be just crushed. Dang, that was a sick fireball, man. That was... Holy cow. I'm like... Anytime I get a potential fireball like that, though, I always get like so nervous leading up to the invis spells. I'm like double and triple checking every building, like making sure nothing's gonna go wrong, because it's like so scary, right? Oh, the warden died. Oh, okay, well, I mean, he's still got so much stuff left over. Oh, he had a revive spell. Okay. That's right, I forgot about that. He should still, even though it's kind of wearing out here a little bit, I think he should still be fine. The Fire Spitter can't hit the warden where he's at. The Giant will help tank for everything. He still has some furnace and stuff left over, plus a lot of time. Nice hit, KZ. Alright, we got Dark in again. Let's watch Dark. We always catch like the very last seconds of Dark's attacks. Meh. A decent attack, I guess. Oh man, nice hit. Okay, looks like Dark's 2 for 2. Okay, we've got... Okay, Null's in with his second hit. Okay, we're catching the very beginning of this one. Does he only have 9 furnaces with his army? Yeah, he has 5 rocket loons and an ice golem. Okay, so that's where some of that housing space goes. Dude, you can get an insane fireball here. Please fireball the Rage Tower. Don't listen to me, by the way. If you're going to do a really risky fireball and fail, don't do it. But that would be a sick fireball. That would be even sicker than KZ's fireball. We might see an even more massive fireball than KZ's here in just a second. Usually if I'm like doing this raid though, I like settle for this flame spitter or something that still is really good, but much less risky and hard to, like, because I'm a sissy. If I have to place more than like 3 invis spells for my fireball, it like makes me nervous. I always think I'm gonna screw it up. If I were him, I would use a couple rocket loons on the wizard tower, and then when these 2 defenses here go down, that's when I would invis like crazy and try and get like, honestly, even the multi-geared cannons are really sick. Okay, so yeah, he does exactly what I do. I'm just like, yeah, I don't need more value than that. It's not worth the risk. I'm a pretty risk-averse person for the most part. Well, I say that, but I use fireball instead of like root riders. That's still an insane fireball, though. That's crazy. Oh man, I'm starting to get kind of tired. Yawning, turning into Lexnos. Yeah, Warden. So Warden is safe for a while. So at this point in the raid, I would know I can look away from my Warden for a little bit. Delhi. Oh, hey, Dark. I didn't see the clans, but some of the people in the Savage Stars group chat were saying that they matched against a clan with some cheaters too. I don't know what clan it is though. I didn't see. I'm not in their clan for CWL this month, so. But they were saying that they were against a clan that had a bunch of cheaters in them. I don't know who it is, but... Oh, by the way, and Dark knows this, but I reached out privately to that guy that got banned for win trading this last season in CWL because I wanted to like interview him and ask him some questions to kind of maybe understand a little bit more about it. Not even to like grill him or complain or whine or anything about win trading. I was like genuinely curious about just some of the things that he's seen and maybe ask him a couple of questions about how they even like get started in that and whatnot. And he hasn't heard back from me or whatever. But one of the questions I was going to ask is I know several people who have screenshot proof of people willing to pay for defenses that don't end up getting banned, but then some other people do. I don't understand why, why do some people get banned but not others? Watch this OP fireball value. Okay, we're watching. Oh, okay. Well, times 2 until we're leading up to it. So yeah, one of the questions I was going to ask is like, why do some people get banned that we have proof for but not others? That's one thing I was genuinely curious about. Okay, half speed. Oh, he's gonna hit the. Oh. Yep, that's why I get nervous when I use more than like 3 invisibility spells with my fireball. Did you run out of invisibility spells? Oh, did you use one on your warden earlier and then you didn't? Because sometimes I'll do that. I'll be like, I know I have 3, and then I use one earlier to keep him alive, and then I go to launch it. I'm like, oh crap. Okay, we got KZ in again. The notorious giant fireball. Okay, we still have potential for a massive one here. I would probably just aim for the fire spitter. That's pretty easy to invis and get that taken care of. Yeah, the fire spitter's nuts. That gets rid of 2 of the 3 multis, the fire spitter, the multi-geared cannon, both spell towers, and the clan castle. And the crusher mortar. Well, you can't really space your earthquakes out that much. Oh, you missed the air. Oh, okay, I see. I do that all the time too. Yeah, but then I reached out to him privately on Twitter and in Discord to see if he would be willing to just talk to me for a minute, but he didn't. He never responded on either platform, so it might never happen. But I would love to talk to him though. Ooh, sick earthquakes or sick fireball. Nice. This is kind of awkward pathing for the warden right now because he might be heading right to the middle of the base, which I hate when this happens with my warden because now I know I can't multitask very much, and I know I'm going to have to use a whole bunch of spells in order to keep him alive. Sometimes I even just pull him out of the middle of the base with my queen in this kind of situation because I'd rather do that. Oh yeah, see, it's so hard to keep him alive in the middle. Okay, he revives the warden immediately to try and save the healers. Invises him one more time. He does get the minion prince. The healers are still under threat. Can they get the town hall down before the healers all die? I would ice block my warden and my healers right now if I were him, just to save them all. Looks like some of them will live, but definitely some are going to die from that time damage or whatever from the town hall. But it looks like he should still probably have this. He does have another revive, so he can revive another hero if he needs to, which, yeah, so this is still crushed. Nice hit. Okay, we haven't watched any of, I don't even know how, PC Gus. We haven't watched any of his hits. Okay, he's doing furnaces as well. We've definitely got the coolest group of people in the game. Okay, Earthquake with Spike Ball. That's honestly, that's even a decent fireball right there. Warden paths with the king and stuff. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I hate when this happens. Oh, Warden, no! Okay, he's just going to choose to use the rest of the invisibility spells with his Royal Champion. It's hard to tell what qualifies for a ban and what doesn't. Has to be some in-game info that Supercell has. Yeah, so like what maybe I thought happened is because just because they advertise, hey, come fail on me and I'll give you money, doesn't mean that it actually happens, right? So maybe some people advertise it and we have screenshots of that advertisement, but then nobody actually finds them in Legend League, so maybe they didn't defend at all. So maybe there needs to be proof of the defense or the payment being made. That's one of the things. Yeah, that's kind of the question, right? And I totally understand Supercell wanting to have proof without a doubt before they ban an account because people spend tons of money on this game. So I totally understand that. So that's probably what it is. Okay, he Royal Champion charged that poison section there. I don't really prioritize the clan castle very highly in terms of like what I want to fireball if I have a bunch of furnaces because I think the furnaces deal with the clan castle. It slows you down a little bit, but they deal with the clan castle so well to where you don't really have to worry about the warden. So I probably would honestly just fireball that fire spitter here. Just easy. Okay, he does go for the clan castle. So he likes to... Some people just like to prioritize it higher up than I do. Okay, and then he'll probably put the king and the queen up at about 1 o'clock. Warden is pretty safe for a while, so you know you can just multitask for a little bit and not have to worry about him saving them. Glad to swag for him, I suppose. Yeah, that was OP. Yeah, good hit. The advertisements can be faked as well. Imagine someone puts your account profile up and asks for defense. That's true too. That's a good point. I'd never thought of that point. Because like if I hated somebody and I wanted to get their account banned, right? You could totally do that. That's like a pretty malicious way to get somebody's account banned. So yeah, I could see that too. It starts 3, so he still has the recalled Royal Champion who has the Rocket Spear, so I think you just recall her and then, or put her down and then just launch the Rocket Spear. Oh, rip the Warden. I think he'll still be fine though. Yeah, he rages up the Queen with the Magic Mirror, sends the Royal Champion in with a Rocket Spear. That is one thing. This attack I do think is a little bit more forgiving than you might think, because you can lose some things and still make it work, so... That's just the power of the hero equipment right now. Everything's so good. Okay, Dark just barely went in. So we'll watch Dark's hit from Fresh, finally. Okay, we've kind of got an off-centered hook tower here. I would literally be looking, and so if I see a hook tower on one side and the fire spitter's pointing the opposite direction, I'm just putting my warden at like the bottom of this base. I just don't even want to deal with any of those three things. I don't know if that's what Dark will do. I feel like, and he'll probably hear me saying this, I feel like Dark's a little bit more risky with where he'll put his warden and what he'll try and fireball than I am. I'm kind of a sissy when it comes to my fireballs for the most part. Also, he does kind of put his warden at the bottom so he doesn't have to deal with the hook tower or either of the fire spitters, which is kind of nice. He'll probably, I don't know if he'll just try and fireball the fire spitter because that does get the clan castle, gets a poison tower, sets a good funnel. Sends a couple of rocket loons to get rid of that single Inferno. They won't get it down all the way, but they will draw the poison, which is kind of nice. He'll probably have to use 2 more, yep. By the way, yeah, if you're using rocket loons with this, don't send 4 at a time to the Inferno because then it will lure your warden that way. Do 2 at a time like Dark did there. That way you don't have to worry about it. Is he actually just going to fireball something that gets the hook tower? Now that he's getting a little further in, that's what I'm thinking he's starting to gonna do or wanting to do. Okay, no, he just, yeah, okay, first fireball, what I was thinking. Will the warden go up, though? Okay, he uses the rocket launch to get the... Oh! Uh-oh. He's going to have to think... I would put your queen down, Dark. Yeah. Yep. Exactly what you've got to do now. Freezes the hook tower. He's going to have to, like, freeze again and then just kind of keep invising back to back. Oh, this is why the hook tower is so good against the... Oh, he gets his king hooked? Oh, I thought I was going for the king for a second. I still think it's your warden. Uh-oh. Dude, the hook tower's so annoying. It's not over yet, though. He kept the healers alive, which is a big deal. And he gets a good Earthquake Boot and Spiky Ball. Well, I say he keeps the healers alive. We'll see. How is he going to save this? Dude, your warden's pathing was just, like, brain dead. That doesn't make any sense. He still hasn't used his Royal Champion, and he has a lot of spell support, by the way. So keep that in mind. Healers are gone. They're going to get roasted by the Fire Spitter. The Druids actually put in some work. The Azure Dragon will help get rid of that single Inferno. He pops the Queen ability, which he was able to save for that long. Looks like he should be fine, because he's got the Rocket Spear and the Seeking Shield. And he has a Freeze and an Invis still, too. Freezes the Town Hall and the Minion Prince. Royal Champion should get this Town Hall down. And all he's got to worry about is this last little bit of area. But he's poisoned the Minion Prince. There's a Headhunter on her as well. Or on the Minion Prince. Yeah, he recovers. Good recovery by Dark. That's crazy. Dark, one video you should make, because I know this kind of thing happens to a lot of people, is share your replay, pause the attack right when your Warden gets hooked, and tell everybody watching your video what you're going to do to 3-star the base from that point on, and explain, just remain calm. This is why I have to do this here, because I know that I still have to go for the 3-star. I bet you a lot of people would benefit from that. Because, like, most people in that situation are going to start to panic and throw everything down at once, and it's going to cost them the raid. But you were able to kind of calmly bring it back together and still 3-star. That would be a good video, I think, that you should totally do. But yeah, if you could come up with, like, this is what you should look for if your Warden dies. Make sure that you take these defenses out first, or make sure that you funnel things this way, or whatever it is, right? But come up with like a list of things that people should do if their Warden dies. But yeah, what a crazy recovery. What a save. You're working on a video like that? Well, I'm definitely going to watch it, because I'm one of the panickers, and I start friggin', it's like I have like Parkinson's disease as I'm putting everything down, like, I gotta save the raid. Yeah, that's me. I panic and mess up. And I don't know why it is, but like in my brain, I'm like, the faster I put things down, the better the raid's gonna turn out now that I screwed it up, which is like the opposite of what I should be doing. Well, good recovery by Dark. Yeah, make a video like that, seriously, because I'm sure that happens to you once every day or two, right? Or the Warden dies early, or your Fireball whiffs, or something like that. Like, that's happened to you twice today already. Yeah, drawing up the plan is also good. Yeah, I do like the pen a lot. I'm a big fan of people using the pen. Good hit by PC Gus. Swags his Fireball? What? Dang. And both the Earthquakes. I guess you don't need the Earthquakes if you don't need the Fireball, right? Dang. OP. What a hit. Okay, we've got KZ in. Dude, we have like the most OP community in the world. Like the mixture between like Dark's community and mine, I guess. Oh, I think. Oh, he actually gets the Clan Castle with that. Oh, but he was slow to put his Earthquakes down, so I don't know if. Okay, it does go down. Swag Fireball's nuts. You're gonna do Lalo next? Yes. Let me watch this for like one more minute. When there's like a minute left in this attack, start your attack and I'll come do that one. That's your second swag Fireball today? Dude, Dark called me out in one of his videos and told me to swag a Fireball, so I need to start watching your attacks so that I can learn how to do it. Warden paths, so this is one thing I hate about the Warden. It looked like the Warden was going to go to the left, so I think KZ put his heroes on the right-hand side, but then like the range of the Warden's kind of long, so then he changes directions here a little bit, so that's kind of annoying. Luckily, there's not a lot in the middle that's going to like really... Okay, as I say that, the Minion Prince locks right onto the Warden. I was literally about to say there's nothing that can get the Warden right now, so he's okay. I had to jinx you. He still looks like he'll be okay. He's got 2 revives. And there's not a lot of base left. Okay, we're going to watch the Lalo. Which one were... This is... oh, SOS is Null, right? I'm pretty sure. Was he the one that was going to... Okay, Lalo. Okay, yep. Whenever you want to go in. Okay. We're going to watch Lalo. Was Null the one that did Lalo during the war too? Oh no, that was Marble. Marble did Lalo. Even lost his freaking Warden and still tripled. You went from not being wanted in your dissolving clan to swagging fireballs. Well, you are the winner. You're like one of those husbands that gets a divorce because they become fat and lazy, but then they get like rich and ripped, and then the wife is like jealous and wants them back, and then you're like, you're not good enough for me anymore. That's like PC Gus. Yeah, see this, I would settle quote unquote for the fireball on the single Inferno. Yeah, that's just a fantastic fireball. It doesn't get the fire spitters, but they're not facing the right direction anyway, so it doesn't even really matter that much. Perfect. Yeah, good start to this raid. Where does he use his other heroes and stuff now? So he's going to let this funnel just continue to work. Lalo is actually a pretty quick attack. Like, you really don't have to start the name, or you really don't have to start the attack until there's like a minute left. This base looks similar to the one that he did with it. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't remember what it looked like, but I remember it was close. The super minions from his clan castle is what saved it. Yeah, so luckily he was able to find a base where he didn't have to like attack in any fire spitters or anything, which is really nice. This is like fully maxed and supercharged though, so King gets attacked by the monolith, of course. Delays the ability for just a little bit. Oh, you're KZ. Okay, Carzilla. KZ, that makes sense. Alright, he still has his queen ability. The queen will take out the town hall. This Sui is nuts. He still has a Lalo. Honestly, might even be able to swag like the entire Lalo. Holy crap. Because he still has his royal champion with the rocket spear and the electro boots. Still has a ton of spells left too. Rages up the warden, which is a good idea near a Giga Bomb too, because then you don't have to worry about like the healers will keep him topped up or whatever. And the multi-gear cannon was there too. Yeah, he's like gonna be able to swag his whole Lalo pretty much. Jeez. Yeah, if there was more time, for sure. You're doing that, but in reverse in real time with your wife. 30 seconds left. Starts to put down the Lalo. You can tell when somebody has done Lalo before by how they like drop their loons. Like you can tell that Noel's done Lalo before because like he drops his Lalo in groups, like 3 or 4 or 5 balloons at a time, instead of just like dragging his fingers across the screen and deploying them all in a sloppy line. Nice hit. Well done. PC Gus, live again. The Fireball Swagger. Oh man, I don't know if you want to swag your Fireball on this base. You almost need it for that rage into his core. Oh my gosh, he's attacking Harry Potter. I bet it's the real Harry Potter. He's gonna try and swag his Fireball again, huh? I don't know about this. This might not work. Still has 3 invisibility spells, but like, what does he have that can really deal with the town hall? Oh, honestly, if it weren't for time, he probably could. Multitasking like a boss, invising the royal champion, and then the warden, keeping an eye on everything. Uses the earthquakes right there. He'll get rid of the core with that. Royal champion still has her ability, which is the rocket spear. So he can use the rocket spear to safely take out the town hall from a distance. And he has some minions to clean up all these trash buildings over here. Nice hit. He can swag the rocket spear. Look at him just swagging abilities all over the place. Nice hit. Oh, Dark Sin. Oh, see, this base I struggle with because, like, there's not a lot of value to be had, like, almost anywhere with a fireball that gets the hook tower as well. Oh, wait, that actually does get the hook tower. Okay, well, Dark knows how to count to 3 more than I do. Or better than I do. I didn't think that would hit the hook tower. Okay, puts down a couple of extra rocket loons. It'll get his warden to go to the right, or the bottom. Headhunter, nicely timed. Now he doesn't have to deal with the hook tower, which is really nice. Yeah, YouTube is definitely a little bit of a grind for a little bit, but once you start to get a little bit of attraction, it becomes very motivating, which helps a lot. So, okay, king, queen, other side of the map. Almost funnels his king into the middle. Will he walk to the middle like a good boy? He does. My king would have walked clear over to this wizard tower over here, I promise. Doesn't make any sense. Furnace and the CC. Hasn't used his Earthquake Boot. The Spike Ball does now. Dude, he's going to swag his Royal Champion, isn't he? Look at the Druids healing the Azure Dragon. That actually is, I mean, they're doing work, though. Pops the Queen ability. Dark's trying to swag a whole hero. Oh, nope. Okay, never mind. He puts her in. Nice hit from Dark. You have 3 more hits. 3 more Lalo. Let's do it. Swags a few spells, though. PC Gus is in. Yeah, you go in whenever. Oh, okay. We'll see this. And I'll try and watch you. It's probably good for me to watch hits like this of players back to back and stuff, because then I start, when I have to articulate things that I do, like subconsciously out loud, it helps me learn it just a little bit more, like on a deeper level than I had to before. I don't know if that makes sense. What the? He used his Azure Dragon to help lure his Warden over to the right hand side? Was that like a purposeful thing that he did? What's he going to fireball here? Or is he going to fireball at all? Is he going to swag his fireball? Where am I from? I'm from Utah, the United States. A little state kind of in the southwest. Midwest, I guess. Not south. Oh, Warden. Whoa. That was close. Okay, King, Siege Barracks, Queen on the left-hand side. He's got a good path to get... What you don't want here is for your king to go to ability before he gets hooked. Get hooked, King. Get hooked. Oh, yeah, that's juicy. That's basically a fireball. Oh no, Warden dies. He was trying to swag the ability. Can he recover? Can you love the car scene in Utah? Oh, what's happening to the... Yeah, this is the problem. I don't know if anybody, my capture card stopped working earlier in the stream, so I'm doing it through Wi-Fi now, so we're gonna have little lag spikes and stuff. Yeah, it sucks. The healers got wrecked too. Oh! Can he save the 2-star? Okay, he does. This is why I hate trying to swag a whole bunch of stuff, because doing it can cost me the raid. Like, if he didn't try to swag his fireball, 100% he triples this raid easy, right? But hey, what's up, Singer? Is this the same Singer that was participating in the friendly wars earlier? Exactly how many wives do I have? I lost count. I can't even remember anymore. Okay. I think Noel's going in with Lalo here in a second. Oh, I didn't realize I had like another friend if I scroll down a little bit. We'll see what KZ's base is that he got real quick. No hook tower. Kind of a box. Singer? Did I say Singer wrong? Like, I'm saying Singer, but maybe my accent sounds weird. Okay, I want to see if his Lalo's in yet. Okay, yeah, oh, okay, that's Crucito. Okay, here you can fireball. Yeah, multi-geared cannon's really good, because that gets the scatter shot. Does that get a poison tower? Yes, it does. Nothing like that, yeah. Utah has weird accents. We don't pronounce our T very well, so like when I say mountain, it's like mountain or hunting, like hunting. That's just kind of how people in Utah talk. Ooh, man, I was worried that first invis might wear off. Good fireball. Fantastic funnel. The Royal Ghosts are coming with the medal events and cookies. What? Royal Ghost and cookies? Oh yeah, 100%. If that's true, I'm giving up on Legend League this month. There's no way. How do you defend both of those? Both of those troops are absolutely broken. Like, just... And honestly, the Royal Ghost, they actually might be, when used well, like the top 2 or 3 most broken event troop of all time. Like, they're definitely up there. But yeah, and then the cookies, man. Their ability to just like one-shot a Town Hall or a King is hilarious. Just to go up and just wham, just one shot. Sacramento. Yeah, that's kind of how I say it. I don't say Sacramento. Sacramento. Still has his King ability or Queen ability. He'll swag the Magic Mirror and Giant. You're from Arizona and you say it the same way. Oh, maybe it's just everybody in the Southwest then. I've always been told it's like a Utah thing, but freak, I don't know. Nice hit. Okay, we've got our Lalo player. Okay, he has launched the fireball. I don't see the crater anywhere, but it obviously was somewhere over there. It looks like the earthquake boots are right there by that scatter shot. He has his Royal Champion still, and his Queen ability. By the way, Fire Mites deal with Lava Hound or Ice Hound so well washes. The pups will just kind of die instantly. Oh wait, this didn't work? I feel like there's been like 3 times in a row where they like die as they're kind of dispersing. Maybe the timing of like the damage being done wasn't the thing. Royal Ghost plus Fireball. Can't wait to swag 3 heroes. Yeah, you honestly, you might be able to. Like, the Royal Ghosts are so freaking good. Okay, Queen ability Rage and Invis. Queen will get the Town Hall. Oh, she doesn't? Unlucky. Town Hall's basically dead though. It's on like 10% health. So really not much needed to get that. Dude, he's gonna swag like his entire freaking Lalo. Okay, 1 Fire Mite gets on the Town Hall, so Town Hall's dead. Yeah, he literally could just swag his entire Lalo. Sheesh. Look at that. Look at all these balloons. Don't even need them. And 2 spells. Nerf Lalo. Lalo's broken. Alright, we got PC Gus going in again. Oh, what happened here? I didn't watch. 89? Oh no. Did he get hooked? Oh, Darkson. Alright. Back-to-back fails. Oh, rip. It's because... Oh, this base is becoming really popular, but it seems like such a troll base to me. But I've seen it like 3 times between my accounts in the last couple of days. But I will say... Furnaces actually deal with this base really well because the walls don't matter at all for Fire Mites, right? Like, they don't have to funnel around them or anything. So, like, eventually the furnaces that you place... Like, if you place some furnaces over here and then you destroy all these buildings, eventually the Fire Mites just go to the Town Hall anyway and you don't have to worry about them, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I don't think I felt on the base. One, I think the Fireball deals with this base really well, so it kind of helps, right? And then 2, the furnaces deal with that isolated Town Hall really well because they just go to it eventually no matter what. But maybe it's good against dragons or root riders. But yeah, that's crazy. I saw it one time yesterday and I was like, what the? And then another couple times, and now Dark's seen it. So this base must be, it might have gone viral on Twitter or something. Because sometimes somebody popular will post a base and be like, I defended this well with this base, and then it just goes like crazy. Yeah, the town hall being that deep, maybe the root rider is pathing to it. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's meant to counter root riders in High Legend League, right? They would just ring around it and never deal with the town hall, and then maybe the healers die eventually. But yeah, it looks like Dark should be fine here, though. What is Twitter? Or X, whatever people want to call it. It's like Facebook for younger people. Is that kind of what it is? Or, I don't know, yeah, it's a little bit different, but... Yeah, Dark hasn't even used his Royal Champion yet, so... Yeah, look at that. Rage is the Royal Champion. Yeah, this base is pretty easy, I think, if you got a Fireball. Nice hit. Okay, this is KZ's last hit, I'm pretty sure. Yep, one hit left. Okay, it looks like it's going really well so far. Feels so good when you swag the entire Lalo. Yeah, oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Okay, Town Hall goes down. Rage Tower in the middle. Hopefully the Warden will path to that multi-inferno at the bottom, because no Fire Mites will be able to get that since it's supercharged twice. If the Infernos are supercharged, Fire Mites will never be able to get to it unless you have 6, right? Because they can overpower the beams or whatever. Maybe it's 7. I don't know how many beams there are, but if it's not supercharged, then they can actually get to it. Dude, he just do some healers and stuff in the middle. I don't know if the Warden's gonna be able to stay alive. He does have some spells though, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Got a couple more hits. Oh, hey, what's up, Soul? We're watching people live, trying to make them nervous and fail. You should have seen Dark's super embarrassing raid where he got hooked by the hook tower. Super embarrassing that he didn't recover better than he did. Alright. And Noel has 2 more. Okay, yeah, I'll watch whoever's up next. We'll watch Crucito Diaz in the meantime. Every raid you attempt to swag the versus with the Royal Champion now. Yeah, that's like me. If I can use a Flame Flinger at the start of the raid, I'm like, well, how can I swag my Royal Champion? Okay, Dark's in. Let's watch. Sky High and Zoos. Alright. This is another pretty common base. Yo, Shock, do you know if you can use the Azure Dragon in CWL? No. You cannot. So the event troops are only in multiplayer mode, which is Legend League or like just the random hits if you're not like in Titan or whatever. So yeah, no event troops, which thank you, Supercell, for that, by the way. Try and get Dark for the next CWL. Dude, he's got a couple of accounts, too. We probably could have reached out. Dark, come do CWL with us next month. Dude, insane Fireball. Oh, he missed the multi-geared cannon. But it's one shot, right? So. Good hit. There we go. Soon there will be no event troops in Legends either. Is that actually true? Oh, they did say that? Oh, maybe I will push in Legends this month then. Because when somebody told me the Royal Ghosts were coming out, I'm like, dude, screw that. I'm not even going to try to defend those. There's no way. It's so good that I only know Legends of Titan. Dude, I remember, so back when like Town Hall 10 was the max Town Hall, I remember the very first time I got into Champion League and you had like that red badge in the global chat. You felt like such a stud. So, not this month. Oh, well, thank goodness for that. But yeah, I remember having the champion badge in global chat, and everybody wants you to like join their clan and stuff. Dude, those were the good old days, man. Back when you had to move walls like one piece at a time when you rearranged your base. So basically, when you set a base, you left it there for 6 months. It was way too much work. Oh, next season or after that? Okay, well, Royal Ghost, man. Yeah, okay, so for a Halloween event, man, probably. I thought you meant they were going to release them later this month, which, man, that would have been maybe a little much. Is Dark gonna swag as Royal Champion? Yeah, I don't. So, if I had to take a stab in the dark and guess why they banned global chat and won't bring it back, I know that one issue they had with it was people getting their accounts phished and giving, like, younger kids giving away passwords to accounts and stuff in that global chat, and so people got their accounts phished and stuff. So maybe that's Supercell's way of trying to play it safe and do that. Dude, he swagged out just a ton of stuff. Oh my gosh. So maybe that's one reason that they won't ever bring it back. Because, like, if you're like a 12-year-old kid, right, and somebody's like, yeah, let me give you some free gems, I just need your password and login information. If you're a 12-year-old kid, you might not know that that's a scam. At least 12-year-olds when they were 12 my age, right? Like, 12-year-olds now are definitely more internet savvy than I was when I was 12. Well, the internet really wasn't even, but stab in the dark. Yes, right, no pun intended. Oh, Dark's in again. Do I watch Dark or do I watch... Okay, we're gonna watch Dark. But yeah, I loved global chat, and you could set your region. I don't know if anybody is like old enough or OG enough to remember this, but like if you could set your language, and depending on the language you had, you would get a different global chat. And for some reason, a lot of the high level players would sit in the Norsk global chat. So like if you change your language to that, you'd go there, and that's where all of the champions players would go. For whatever reason, I don't know why. Dang it, this is making me miss like in my mom's basement, like with my brothers playing Clash of Clans. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, you just swagged your Lalo again? Oh, dang, I was watching Dark. I should have known that you were better than Dark and to watch you. Dark's kind of a noob. Look, he put his healers right into a poison tower. Just curious, do you make any money from these streams? So, typically for like a YouTuber, for the amount of time that you invest, live streams are the most lucrative. Videos are second, and then YouTube Shorts are the worst. But it's the opposite of that in terms of gaining a following. The YouTube Shorts will get you the most reach, then long form videos, and then live streams. What am I, 26? How old do you guys think I am? Just out of curiosity. 26. I see one person saying 26. But I think, so I did like a 3-hour stream the other day, and just for the ad revenue, it was like $52. So not great for 3 hours of work, right? But 69, Marble got it. 32, 31. I would say you're 30. You look 28. 35. I am 34 years old. I am 34. So a lot of people pretty close. Man, I won't do this because for obvious reasons, but man, I should show you guys a picture of my mom. I get kind of probably the looks and stuff. I look a lot younger than I am. My mom she's 55, but she looks like she could be like in her early 40s. Like she's just like, she looks, I don't understand. Like she just got like the best genetics ever or whatever. Yeah. So live streaming definitely is a good way to, and that was just for like the revenue from the ads for that stream, because I think I got like $40 in donations as well. So you got like the $40 in donations, but let me tell you right now, donations for YouTube suck, because the way it works is, just as an example to make the math easy, let's say somebody donates $10, but the way that they're donating is through the YouTube app, which they downloaded through the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. Google or Apple will take 30% of that. So then there's $7 left over of that 10 for the donation. And then YouTube will take 30% of that remaining $7. So you really are only left with you really only get like $4.50 of the $10 for whatever people donate. It's nuts. You don't get much of the donation stuff. When's my birthday? February 24th. Yeah, I have YouTube Premium too. So yeah, donations are a terrible way, and it's kind of the same thing with YouTube memberships as well. The Play Store or the Google Store will take their cut, and then YouTube will take their cut, and then you get the remaining stuff. So memberships are, so if you ever do have a membership or whatever, Patreon's definitely a better way to do that. Yeah, YouTube is pimping, right? Because YouTube and Google are the same company, so they're double dipping, right? Hey, M's here, the GOAT. Thank you. I wish I could like host somebody on YouTube. I don't. Maybe there is a way you could do that. I know you could do that with like Twitch, but if somebody else was live that I knew, maybe I would totally just host them. But I have no idea how to do that on YouTube. All right, I'll probably watch a couple more hits and then call it good. Are you sure? So yes, the reason I know that is, well, it's not YouTube technically double dipping because it's Google first of all, and then YouTube. So I know YouTube's owned by Google, but technically it's two separate companies, right? You can redirect your viewers at the end of the stream. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. I didn't know that. But I can't remember where I was going. Oh, Supercell actually reached out recently and asked if I was interested in doing a like social media training thing, which I took them up on their word, and they were the ones who actually explained that to me. It was a guy named Roberto Blake. If you like Google him or type his name in on YouTube, Roberto Blake, he's got like 700,000 subscribers or something like that. And I met with him one-on-one like 4 different times, and Supercell paid for that, by the way. So really cool for them to do that. And he was the one who told me that they do that. Do better at advertising. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and one thing I'm terrible at that he's told me like 4 times, he's like, you need to tell people to subscribe to your channel. You need to tell people to do YouTube memberships. You need to tell people to like the videos. And it just feels weird for me to sit and do that. I almost never do that in any of the videos. Dude, he's going to swag his whole Lalo again. What the heck? Yeah, just through the app. So if somebody were to donate on a desktop, then that original 30% does not get taken out. So like if you're on a computer and you donate, then it is different that way, by the way. So if you didn't know, yeah. So then it's just the 30% from YouTube. He almost swagged his whole Lalo. Probably could have. Definitely if it wasn't for time. Got you a new PC setup today. Hopefully the streams will be lit. Dang, that's exciting. It's always really cool and motivating to like level up your setup in some way, right? Whether it's like the overlay or a new piece of equipment or collaboration or whatever. But all right, we'll see if anybody else goes live here. I think Dark, did you go 320? I didn't see him fail any hits. For someone who knows a lot about YouTube, I'm surprised you didn't know about that quirk of mobile. So I guess technically, I haven't confirmed that information myself, so maybe he's wrong, but that is absolutely, like, I'm not getting confused. That is definitely what he told me, that they take 30% and then YouTube takes 30% and you get whatever's left. You did go 320? Nice. 1.8K. Nice. I think with the PC, the monitors, oh well, I'm in way more than that if you include all of the equipment, but if it's just for the computer, mine didn't cost that much. You're a Savage Stars member with your Legend League hits left. Can you join in attack if you don't want to end the stream late? Yeah, let's do it. Wait, Solar, are you going live right now? And KZ went 320. Maybe I gotta hit up to figure out how that works. You haven't got monitors yet? Yeah, I'm just trying to make us all look broke. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Paul, if you want to join, here's the clan. I can watch a couple more hits. Oh, yeah. Am I friends with you? Extortion? Oh, you're Raul Weber? Okay. Yeah, just come to the clan here and I'll accept you. Actually, I can even just change it to anybody can join, probably, right? The only reason I had it set like that before was because, there we go. We'll watch a couple more hits and then we'll call it good there. Because I'll have to get to sleep sometime soon. Oh, for your war against acceptance. Oh, yeah, because that's what did they place, like 13th or something in the whole world last month? Have I ever been to VidCon? No, I have not. Okay, yeah, I'll just start watching whoever's live. Thanks for sharing your attack. 308 today. Oh yeah, that's right. The warden kind of traveling into the middle. That's right. We're not friends. I'm in the mini Savage Stars for CWL. Oh, at least send me a friend request to this account with the exclamation point at the end. I think my main is like full. Teal. Wait, what? How did he do that? Am I losing my mind here? Oh, he typed it in. Okay, I see what he did. VidCon 2026. Yeah, maybe. It's hard to travel with kids and everything else. Okay, let's see if... Okay, we got one more here. Yeah, the color name is cool. Wait, if you actually name your profile that, does it appear like that in the chat sometimes? That's cool. I didn't know that. Okay, I knew about the, what is HTML coding where you can do that? That's cool. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that as a name. Do people recognize you when you're out and about? I've had 2 people recognize me in real life. I own a window tint shop, and I had a guy where I tinted his truck, and he called me back like an hour later, and he asked me on the phone. He's like, "Hey, I have a really weird question." And I was like, "Yeah, let's hear it." And he's like, "Do you play Clash of Clans at all?" And instantly I was like, "Holy crap, you recognized me." And then he's come a couple of times since then for other little things. And then I went to go get a new phone like 2 months ago. And when I was getting a new phone, he saw me playing Clash of Clans, and he's like, "I've got a weird question. Do you upload to YouTube at all? Because I thought you looked kind of familiar, but then when I saw you playing Clash of Clans, I put it together, and I was like, holy crap, what the heck?" Which is weird, because I live in a pretty small town. We're going to watch Town Hall 13 or 12. Doxing himself. Yeah. Super Dragons. Nice. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, both times. Like, because I was not expecting that at all. Okay, we got Raul Weber. Okay, let's watch him. I don't know what kind. Okay, so he does throwers. Okay, so it's like big countries attack. Fireball. See, on a base like this, I feel like you just have to fire something in the core. Or fireball something in the core. Alright, okay, puts his warden at the top. I don't know what unit he dealt with first. Okay, so it was the... I can't remember the 3 units now. It's the Ice Wizard, the Broom Witch, and then whatever the third one is. Okay, so... Insane Funnel to start out with. Whoa! Oh, okay, that was close. Good recovery. Do people ever recognize me when the figures are on? Yeah, M is definitely way scarier than I am. Girls are scary. Yeah, yeah, both times that like blew my mind. I was like, that's crazy. The one thing I don't like about throwers is if you get them into wide open cores like this, they start to spread out a little bit, and then they really suck. This, like, Yeah, he almost pulled off the same thing that happened to you. Yeah, yeah, he almost just fireballed that ricochet cannon, right? Good thing he noticed. Oh, this tornado's kind of wrecking him. Pulling everything in close. They get frozen up. Healers are still there. The Warden's dead, though. I don't see any aura or anything. Is this going to triple? Oh, okay, you're in the clan. All right, we're going to watch a couple of Extortion's hits, too. By the way, he has a YouTube channel where he uploads his hits. If you guys want to check him out. He does furnaces and stuff, kind of like my version, I think. Or somewhat similar. If you started barking. Yeah, if I walked up to a girl and she started barking, 100%, I'm out. I'm not messing around with that. Dang, that's unfortunate. Yeah, this is why one base I think the throwers struggle with a little bit is if you get them into a really wide open core, they start to spread out a little bit and it struggles a little bit. But nice try. That was a good start to the raid. Good thing you noticed that fireball hit. Or the ricochet cannon wasn't there. Is that something that you do, Em? Do you just start randomly barking at guys when they talk to you? Yeah, exactly. Not gonna lie, that would be pretty funny to watch from a distance. Oh yeah, so this is like almost exactly the same version of Furnace that I'm doing right now. You don't go out? Yeah, me either. We're twinners. Shashank Shock sent me 10 requests for follows accounts because of the big... That's true. I'm taking all of Dark's friend space up. Anytime I see a hook tower in the middle of the base like this, if I'm doing a warden charge of any kind, I just immediately think I have to fireball that hook tower. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I just have to. So like the sweeper would be pretty good. Oh, a sweeper would honestly be nuts. Because like even if you get an insane fireball on that rage tower and then your warden gets hooked, man, it really sucks. I mean, that's still a really good fireball, right? That still gets insane value, but... Oh, the tornado's pulling the warden. Oh, okay. We're going to keep this hook tower range highlighted. We're going to see how scary this gets for Extortion here. How he navigates this part. Yeah, at this point I'm like, please hook my king right now, please. Oh, he gets lucky. Oh, nicely done. Nice hit. Now, 200 IQ play. If he was really on top of his A game, he would have known he only needed one Earthquake with his Fireball, and he could have saved his second Earthquake and gotten rid of this Monolith right here. But this looks like it's still going to be crushed. Nicely done to get your hook tower to get your king. You know this base, it went minus 320 for you 2 days ago. Yeah, that's... I'm not going to take... Well, if they take the event troops out, maybe I'll take it a little bit more seriously. But right now, I don't think I'm going to... I don't know if I care too much this season. Not right now, anyway. Maybe in a week or so, I'll change my mind. Crushed. Look how many freaking spells he has left. What the heck? Does he have the Phoenix on the Royal Champion? Oh, yeah, you just let her die at this point. There's just swag all over this guy's dead body. Look at that. That's nuts. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a whole bunch of spell space. Nice hit. Okay, we got... Oh, just ended. It'll be fun to mess around with all the troops after CWL. Well, so somebody clarify for me. They're taking the event troops out of Legend League after CWL ends? Is that what somebody said earlier? It looked like on their little announcement stuff that they might be that they might be adding more event troops into the throughout this anniversary month. Like from the little graphic, it looked like they were going to keep adding on, or maybe after this week, the Azure Dragon won't be there anymore, and they'll just keep doing them. Oh, in a future event. Oh, okay. So this month they'll be there all month, but in the future, okay. So yeah, then this month I just probably won't take it very seriously then. At least defensively. Okay, that makes more sense. Do I know Warcraft Elite? Yeah, I've definitely heard of the clan, and I feel like I know one or two players in it, but I can't remember. I feel like one of them was a YouTube member at one point, and I remember him sharing some screenshots asking for advice. I can't remember who it was though. I can't remember. You really want a top 5K, but this month probably ain't the month. Yeah, anytime there's an event stuff, it adds a lot of luck. The worse, or the harder, or the easier it is. Wait, what am I trying to say? The harder it is to defend well, the more luck becomes a factor. So this month, I feel like luck's going to be much more of a factor. Yeah, last month, I got pretty lucky the last day with defense, and ended at rank 855. So I did finish in the top 1,000. So we got there. And actually, I went 320 on the very last day. Oh, you and one of your clanmates were a YouTube member? Maybe it was one of you guys then. But I remember on the very last day I went 320, and I remember looking, and literally 8 trophies difference would have kicked me out of the top 1K. So if I didn't go 320 on the last day of Legend League, I would not have made the top 1K. So I had to clutch it up and got kind of lucky. No, you can do it, I believe. Some event troop months you struggle to get top 1K. Yeah, that's exactly like it just feels impossible to defend. Yeah, it's just because everybody can go 320 all the time if they're just using event troops, right? That's what it seems like at least. Okay, he's got 36 seconds left. That Tesla will go down. Puts all the archers down. Yeah, he'll get this. Nice hit. By the way, shock request troops real quick. Just on this account. Perfect. I'll probably watch just like 1 or 2 more hits. And then call. Oh, that's cool. Did you guys see how the color came up on the screen? That's way cool. I wish that it would change your name in the chat. Oh, I'm like donating. Whoops. Erase your earthquake spells, extortion. I just donated you the crappiest level. I'm on my mini right now. Yeah, you know all the cool little name tricks. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Keep an eye out for Black Hogs down in CWL leaderboards. Will do. Yeah, the name is cool. Yeah, that's really cool. I didn't know you could do that. Like #1 in your group or in the world? #1 4 times in a row, though. That's pretty crazy. Okay. I would be fireballing a scatter shot here. Yep, that's exactly what he goes for. Great fireball. I would be entering through the town hall first. I hate dealing with the town hall last. I just feel like my healer's path is such a stupid way that the town hall eventually can hit them and then they just die. First place, like, oh, okay. I mean, it's still freaking 25 through 45 is nuts. Yeah, that's still an insane finish. There is to get rank 1 global for CWL is a little bit like getting rank 1 global for Legend League at the end of the month. There is definitely an aspect of luck involved, because if you get one other really good team in your group and you tie, you don't take first. So, like, to get rank 1 global CWL is kind of, there's a little bit of luck to that as well. Do I think Lava Loon Puppet will ever be buffed? Now, I thought originally they would, but it doesn't look like it'll ever happen anymore. I hope they do, though. It is a cool equipment, right? I like any of the spawnable things. Barbarian Puppet and Archer Puppet are kind of meh, just because, I mean, Archers and Barbs. But, like, the Furnace is really cool because it spawns things. All of that stuff's kind of cool. Ooh, dang, we got a, hopefully we get a Town Hall here. Dang, yeah, I definitely, with the throwers, if you set a funnel, 100% go through the Town Hall side first, and then deal with the other stuff later. That's going to make it much easier for your stuff, for like funneling and everything. That's definitely the way to do it. Oh, can he actually get it though? Oh, that's so sad. Good thing this month doesn't matter in Legend League. Oh, look, and then when he leaves the clan, it says cool too. Yeah, definitely. I think entering from Town Hall side first is what I would always let him do. Let's bully him for a 1-star. Don't do that, because you bully me when I 1-star. All right, let's watch one more attack, and then we'll kind of wrap everything up. We've got Extortion with the last hit. We've got a Hook Tower. When the Hook Tower is like not in the center, yeah, you can choose to fireball it pretty easily, or just put your Warden on the other side. He chooses Warden on the other side. Now, do you get a little bit of an easier fireball and just hit the Rage Tower, or do you try and get something a little deeper and get the Clan Castle? Room was trying wrecking his healers, man. That sucks. Good thing it doesn't do splash damage. Holy cow. Because the scatter shot would be really good. Whoa, he hits the Expo instead. Oh, and the scatter doesn't go down? Oh man, unlucky. Luckily this can be a pretty forgiving attack. I would much prefer if my Warden went up instead of down, because down is close to the Hook Tower. That's always scary. This is getting close. And I feel like I'm jinxing everybody by watching their attacks. Oh no, a Fire Mite landed on his healers. Uh-oh. One single... Oh, he recalls them. Does that delete the damage? I actually don't know. It does? What? I didn't know that. I learned something new today. His healers were dead, by the way. Gravestones already had their names written on them. And the recall spell saved the day. That's a kind of a cool way to deal with... That's a cool way to deal with Hook Towers, too, to be honest. Did you end up tweaking your mic settings? I have to wait for a preamp to get here. So it'll be just a little bit. Oh, freak, dude, Ward died. Oh, again, don't revive your Ward if you ice block him like that, because it freezes him, but he doesn't get the damage reduction. He'll still get the Town Hall. Honestly, he's got the Phoenix on the Road Champion, so he'll still triple this probably, but oh, this is closer than it needed to be. Yeah, he still has lots of time. Dang, what did I tell you guys? This really is such a forgiving attack. That's crazy. The fireball wasn't the target he intended. Had to use a recall to save his healers and stuff. Warden died. Look, there's an archer. Okay. Yeah, he gets it. Nice. Way to recover. Dang. There you go. You got the triple. It's all that matters. Cool trick, by the way. I didn't know that you could just recall your healers and save them all. Does that hit the hook from the rage tower? You underestimate the range sometimes. Yeah, so 4 tiles between or 3 diagonal. Mike sounds good. No. Oh, I have adjusted some of the sound settings. There's like, maybe I'll just show you real quick. There's like these little dials on the back of this that change the things, but I didn't know that when I bought it. So it had a whole bunch of issues. I have the Shure SM7B, but I don't have good equipment to make it sound good right now. I didn't realize I would need that. So, but yeah, that's the... There was like some little settings on the back. I was using a podcasting mic, so anytime I was close, it would sound good, but anytime I was far away, it would sound like terrible. So you change the settings a little bit. I don't really know. The YouTube video explained it to me, and I just listened to them. Yeah, it was a good recovery. Kind of cool to be able to save your healers with the recall spell. I've never thought about that before. I've never had that interaction happen. Yeah. That's so. Eventually, I was like, I'll probably use this mic forever to last forever. So yeah, I definitely got like the Rolls Royce of microphones, it feels like. Okay, perfect. Well, that's gonna do it. It's 1 a.m. here, and I've got to go to bed, or I'm probably gonna die. I'll actually, I've got a video unlisted right now. I'll just make it live right now. But whatever try hard content you guys want to see this month, just leave a comment on that video, and I'll research into it and make a video on like some really in-depth stuff. Maybe you guys have questions. Maybe kind of like Dark's Fireball. Like, what if I do lose my Warden early on in the raid? How do you recover a raid at that point? Like, that might be an idea for one video or something. So, but that's going to do it for the stream. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank you for coming in and doing everything. Do you have a Go LXR? Oh, I do have an XLR cable with it. Yeah, I have a 5-fine audio interface thing. So maybe I need to get a little bit of a better one. It's just kind of an old one I had laying around. But yeah, I definitely do need to do a little bit more research. There's a lot more to microphones than I would have ever thought. But anyway, thank you guys for showing out. Thank you for participating in the friendly wars and everything. I'll see you guys next time.